Hello. Hi, friends. I don't know if you know, but I'm very, very happy right now. Very exciting. It's good to see you all. Happy Wednesday. I keep changing the schedule around, and I'm so sorry, but I had no freaking clue. Let me fix this real quick. I had no idea I'd be getting my files. Again, like I said, I set really low expectations and didn't think anything was going to happen of this, but something happened. Something happened. But how is everyone doing today? It's good to see you all. Hi, Rebellica. Welcome in. Hi, Callie. Hi, Warlord. I know, you guys, I literally freaked out when I moved my files over, and I was like, oh my god, they're there. They're there. Hi, Ellie. Enjoy your lurk. Hi, Mackenzie. It's good to see you. I will say there were a few files that were grayed out, so I don't know if they just didn't back up properly, if they were corrupted or something. My guess is that they didn't back up properly. So there is like a little chunk that I don't have, but when I went into the library, everything that I personally wanted to be there is there. So I think I'm fine. So I think it's fine. I don't know what they were, but I was like, oh well, I'm like, I have what I want, so it's okay. Hey, thank you for the stream streak. I appreciate it. So many hours reorganizing my valley. How did that go? Reorganizing when it comes to any game can be a lot. Dreamlight Valley is just like, it's a whole thing. It really is. Hi, Jake. Welcome in. I will say, I and some of my friends last night, I was sharing photos, and then I was also on a call with a couple of friends, and we were looking over everything, and I was like, there's a real difference in who your friends are, because I had Jake and Nat both going like, oh my god, like saying something about the build, and then they would go, but we have seen the potential, it's cute, versus me being on a call with Garrett, and Garrett literally going, that's a choice. I was like, listen, I don't know what was going through my mind all that time ago, but something was going through my mind. I only have the plaza done. Hey, you know what though? That's a start, and good for you. I don't know if I want to organize like stuff per area, or if I don't know. Right now I kind of have everything organized all together, where like all the gems are together, all the flowers, all the materials. I was trying to figure out if I wanted to. I don't think I have enough stuff where I could organize by biome, but that is a start, and I love that. Listen, saying something out loud is different to texting it. That is also true. Hi, Vex. Welcome in. Good to see you. I will also say I did not post this in our Discord, but I did share this with some friends. You guys, I had some weather last night. Like, I had some really bad hail. It was kind of crazy. I want to see if I can find the video real quick. So I'm going to pause this and then maybe turn up my desktop audio. Hold on. Oh wait, I don't know if that's going to work. Oh wait, my volume's not actually up. Hold on. Yep, found it. Okay. I have to show you guys the weather from last night real quick. So it hailed, and listen to the hail. Hold on. It was bad. It was bad last night. They were so bad. You actually got hail on camera. Oh yeah. They were pretty big. They were probably bigger than a quarter. I don't know how big they were. I mean, they were probably like, I don't know if I'd say golf ball. A little bit smaller than a golf ball, but bigger than a quarter. So it's somewhere in between, but it was loud. I think it also did not help that we had, like, oh my god, it won't stop playing. Through our chimney, like our fireplace and everything, we could hear it. Like, it was so loud. And then it hailed for a good chunk of time last night as well. It really did. The lost to my found, the hide to my seek, the it to my tag. Oh my gosh, Nat, you always keep me on my toes. But yeah, it was quite the thing. It was quite the storm last night. Um, Homes to the Plaza Floating Island. Oh, fun. I didn't think about moving their stuff to the island. I need to play it on stream again so I can show you all what I've done. But yeah, that happened last night, and I could literally, like, I'm up against, like, the out wall, like, the windows are here and everything, and I was playing games with friends last night, and sometimes I'll have, like, my feet, like, up on the wall. I could literally feel the thunder, and I could watch my water bottle shake because of how bad the thunder was. I was like, well, it's all good. We actually did have the sirens go off, but I don't think that they were meant for us, but I didn't even hear them. And I told my family, I was like, listen, the next time that they go off, even if they're not meant for us, you tell me and I'll go hide out in the basement myself. But we were actually okay. Everything was more way like northeast of us, so it's all good. But yeah, I had to share that because I was like, oh my God, the weather. I also want to share, one of the funniest things that I think I found last night while looking at all of the files, something I already shared with the mods, was in fact that I went to go look at some of my old Sims. I was like, let me go look at my old Sims from, like, when I was trying to do, like, a fun, gameplay, like, way before I started streaming. And I was like, oh my God, I think that's Olivia. Olivia's real name was not Olivia. She had 2 different last names and 1 first name, but they were all different from what they are now. And I messaged that to Warlord. I was like, so guess what? Olivia was not named Olivia. You're ready for this? I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I don't know if we've ever had a tornado sirens. I would also be in the basement. Oh, I'd be so scared. I would be petrified. You know? I'd be so scared. Also, I think I can turn this off for today. Can't find it here. But yeah, we're gonna look. Oh, my bot. My bot's not there. Oh no. Guess I don't need it today. Oh wait, my dad is asking for a picture. Is he watching my stream? He just texts me and goes, can you send me a picture of the hail? I'm like, well, actually I didn't take a photo of it. I took a video. I'm like, how did you know I was talking about this? Anyway, to let you guys know, actually, you know what? I'm just going to let you see the name for yourself when we get in. Basically, what we're going to do is that according to the little description I posted in my sim that I saved, I have my very first ever sim, and I've got a lot of my first builds that I remember playing in, and I do remember building. However, I don't know if they were my first ever builds, because I don't know what the other files were that I don't have, but I have everything that I want. So we're going to look at some stuff today. They're kind of bad. I hope you guys are ready because I can't wait to show you guys everything. I'm really upset that my music bot's not working today. I was going to be so excited about my music bot because it's so fun, but it's not working. It's not working. I wonder if it's just broken. I might have to like refresh it or something. That's okay. All right. All right. I had a save I was playing in last night to look at everything, so we're going to look at it all. I hope we're ready. Hi, Oreo. Welcome in. Good to see you all today. All right, get your popcorn and drinks ready, people. We're going in. Okay, I don't know where I want to start. Maybe we'll start with Sims. Maybe we'll start with a few Sims. And then we can move into, like, the builds. Because the builds are probably going to take a while. And then I don't know what we're going to do. We might, like, make over a few builds today. I don't know. But let me show you some of them. Enjoy your lurk, friends. All right, I gotta scroll for a while. We're going to be going way down. Way down. I wish they had a thing where you could toggle by oldest, because that would be a lot better. Okay, so please ignore these. I'll show you a quick glimpse. Apparently, I wanted to make the My Scene girls. This is from 2017. I will have you know they all had the exact same face. same face syndrome was like a major thing for me back in the day, apparently. I also would like to say that this is my old sim self. Hi, Nicola, welcome in. This was my old sim self. Apparently, this is what I thought that I looked like. I looked nothing like this, and I never did back then. So, it's super fair. It's scary to play with the details at first. Yeah, I just never did. I didn't understand how any of them worked. But yeah, I didn't look like this. My makeup didn't look like this. Like, it was bad. However, we will be looking at this sim in more detail first. This is according to, like I said, according to the description, this is my very first ever sim. Her name was Amanda Clark, and she used the default face. This is my first ever sim. I would never do the makeup like that anymore. Like, I don't make it that dark, but apparently this is my first ever sim. The face that I would always use for them was this one, the very first one, because I always liked how it looked. Sometimes I would use this one as like a default, but I would always use this one because I thought that one was gorgeous. She's kind of scaring you. What do you mean? Your name's Amanda? I use that name a lot. I really, really do. But I was like obsessed with always putting them in this outfit. They always had hoops. They always had these shoes because I love them. This was also way before like nails became a thing. I think this was like either my sim from 2014 or this was a recreation of my sim from 2014 because there were two sims that I remember when I first started playing. It was this one and one other. I've remade the other one before. Feeling a bit from yesterday, still kind of mad on what happened. Just can help people who don't want to help. Yeah, you know, or can't help people who don't want help. Yeah, it can be something for sure. But like you said, if people don't want help, like it's hard to like help them out. I get that, you know. But I hope that you're gonna be okay. But hopefully you'll enjoy the stream today, and we can help take your mind off of it and everything. I also used the first outfit for my first ever sim purely because of Life Simmer. Shocker. So shocker. I also used that face back in the day. Did you really? We used to make sims like the same way, and I'd always make them into music and want to be famous. Mine was always a friend of the world. And, okay, this must have been after Cats and Dogs. I think I changed it. So this might be a recreation. Or I changed up things because this was like one of my first ever sims. Did you do her other outfits? Yeah. Here's her formal wear. I was obsessed with this dress. I loved this necklace, and I always use these earrings. But I would never make my sims look like this. Now, I would never do this. This was apparently her formal wear. This is also before hot weather and cold weather became a thing, so it stops at swimwear. I didn't do the other two. This was the gym wear. Apparently, they always had a ponytail. They always had this ponytail. I was obsessed with these shorts and this tank top. If I lash out. Oh, yeah, you're all good. You're all good. This was the sleepwear, and the socks do not match the outfit. We got my party wear. Again, I don't make my sims look like this anymore. But we've got some bold makeup. I was really obsessed with this eyeliner and this eyeshadow because I liked that it was bright here in the corners. Again, there's that necklace and that earring again. Yeah, this is also before I discovered CC. And then this is the swimwear. You know what's really scaring me? The eyeshadow. What? I really did love this swimsuit though. I was really obsessed with this one in particular because I liked all the stripes. So that's my first ever sim. I think it's also the eyeshadow. Like the eyeshadow is really scaring me. Like it's honestly, truthfully scaring me. Let's see. I should have had some sims prepared for today, but I did not. Okay, yeah, this one is from 2018, which makes me think I either resaved this sim. Wait a minute. Wait, that's not my first sim. This is my first sim. Same one, But this one is when she was base game. Hold on. Do they look the same? Wait, hold on. I think this is actually my first sim because this one still has all the base game stuff. I think she's wearing the same outfits though. Oh yeah, we're wearing the same outfits, but I apparently like re-uploaded her so that she could be a cat lover. Okay. Anyway, that's my first sim. That's the first one. All right, who do we want to look at next? Who do we have in here? I actually haven't looked at everyone. Oh my god, I was obsessed with this sim. His name was Jason Carter. And I loved this sim. I thought he was so attractive. That's a good one. I recreated like some of my family members. Oh, here's a new version of me. Here's a new version of me. I look a little bit better, but I'm still not there. Who's this? Hazel Summers. She kind of looks like Olivia, not gonna lie. Purcell. Oh, because I changed his name from Jason Carter to Jason Purcell. Oh, yeah. He was quite attractive. Should we go look at Olivia? Oh, I'm sorry. Should we go look at Julia S'more? Who, aka, is also called Julia Oakley? Apparently that's what they were named. Apparently that's what her name was. I don't know where Olivia came from, but I called her Julia S'more. My thing is, I think what happened is that I do this thing a lot where I save my Sims to the library and come back to them, but I generally think her name was S'more at first, and then I changed it to Oakley when I made the rest of the family. So this is apparently what she used to look like. She very much, I made it kind of look like, I mean, she has a couple tattoos, made her look mean. She was like your typical mean girl, like she very much is. But apparently this is what she looked like. I mean, it's not bad. She looks like she would be. Oh, wow. Apparently this is what she looked like. I was obsessed with this top. This top, this skirt, these boots. These are the only boots I use from Vampires. I was obsessed with this whole look. And then this was her swimwear. And then again, hot weather. Oh no, I did her hot weather. We must have had seasons then. Did I do cold weather? Yeah. Okay, this is after seasons had come out. But that's what she used to look like. If you don't get those imposters off my screen, not my Olivia. This just proves Olivia's the goat since you had to revisit her. No. I just had to take a look. My question though is, where did the name Olivia come from? Because she wasn't named Olivia. Like, I think I tried to recreate my Sims that I had lost, which makes me think, that I posted about them on social media and I changed the name when I started the gameplay or something, because why is her name Olivia? And when did I change it from Julia to Olivia? I'm like going back through like my old Twitter posts, because I used to want to be, before I started streaming, I used to like want to get more into the Sims by being someone who would post their Sims on social media and be like, oh my god, household update. And I did update a lot about like this whole thing because I had like a whole story. So I'm wondering if that's what it's from. I can't find the posts because Twitter won't let me. Oh, wait, no, never mind. Twitter's letting me go further. I was going to see if I could scroll back far enough to find it. Okay, okay, never mind. Now they're not letting me scroll anymore. Okay, that was Chad Diaries, so it was way before Chad Diaries. They're not letting me scroll anymore, so I am really curious though where the name came from. Oh, nope. I thought it was going to let me scroll. So I don't know where it came from anyway. Why did you change s'more is the better question. So she had a family. There was a whole storyline that I was doing where it was, I created families for my main Sims, but my main Sims were, these two. was Amber Gray and Trenton Gray. So I think they were engaged or married. And he was non-committal. And the story is that I guess they were married, and they were going to have a baby. And she came to find out that Trenton was hooking up with, I guess, Julia. That they had hooked up with each other and that he cheated on her. And Olivia was like the mean girl from high school and still very much was. So Julia was very like, my storyline was like, Julia never liked Amber. And so she wanted to steal Trenton from her, and she did. And then I had a whole storyline. Like, I even like created like the family. Oh, wait, hold on. Aurora, wait a minute. Amber is actually Aurora. Okay, Aurora. I like created like the parents and everything. Like Rosie was like always like the sister that Aurora wishes that she was. I had a whole story. And then their name changed to Oakley, and then that's David, who I'm pretty sure David ends up becoming Milo for Gen 3 of the Shrek Legacy. So where their names came from, I don't know, actually. Like, I have no clue, because they've changed multiple times. Trenton Andrews. Okay. Oh, yeah, and then I made Noah Peterson. Noah's name stayed the same. I, like, re-uploaded Noah multiple times. His name stayed the same. Okay, well, now I remember those. Nick Carter. I don't remember this family at all. Wait, there's another Gray. Nick Gray. Who's Nick? Aurora Rose. Oh my god, I don't know how to name my Sims anything other than what they're named. Lots of guys with tats. I guess you could say I've got a type. Also, I don't know where this Sim came from, but why is this Sim so hot and then all of my other Sims aren't as attractive? Well, I will say Giovanni DeLuca was a very attractive Sim. You just had a bit of an identity crisis. I had such an identity crisis. Julia Simmons, Olivia Wheatley, Amy Chin, Megan Silver. Who's this? Julianne Grace. Like, you guys, I had such a bad time with naming my Sims. But these are a lot of my, like, old Sims. Who's this? Obi Jr. Oh, God. I think that's when Star Wars came out. Oh, I remember this Sim. I saved her because when I was creating this Sim, she looked really similar to a celebrity that I follow. And I was like, and I didn't do it on purpose, but those were some of my first Sims. This one was from 2017. I think this is the Sim I made for my cousin because anytime he'd come over, he would play The Sims. So he had Adam Tanner, and Adam Tanner ended up owning a restaurant. Oh, no. No, he didn't. We started with Adam, and then we switched to a new save named William Price, and William Price had a restaurant. That's what it was. William Price had a restaurant, and I can't remember who he had dated. So, Daniel Sky, man, he made a reappearance in the Chad Diaries. Shelby Stewart. Can you just die already? Oh my god, I remember this one. I think, oh my god, wait a minute. I forgot about this. My favorite offline gameplay that I ever did was before I started streaming, and I started playing with them even after I started streaming. It started as a single dad with Noah and Olivia. Noah and Olivia then got with someone else. They got with, oh my god, Beverly Stiles. What is that name? I played with them, and then they started dating someone, and then that started my first ever Sims Legacy that I ever played. Oh my god, who did you guys end up with? I don't really remember. I think I saved my Sims. I need to go find them now, because now I'm curious what happened. Gen 3, Gen 3, Gen 2. Here's Gen 2. Olivia got with Jason. Where was the rest of Gen 1? Who was your mom? I'd have to go into the save, I think. Yeah, because there's Gen 3. Gen 3, they ended up having, oh yeah! I had my Sim get with Dwayne. Oh my god, I forgot about that. That was so fun. They had such a cute little thing going on. I had some of my old Sims in here. I even like would save all of the other families. Oh, here's the best part is that Alex officially became a part of the family. They weren't as important, so you didn't save them. No, they were. I just don't know where they are. No, I didn't. I actually hated that sim. I made her so that I would hate her so that it would make sense for when I played with them. I didn't play with that save for very long. I really didn't. Apparently this is a work in progress sim named Lucas Foster. Don't know where they went. Also, their name is Silver Water. I don't know what I was doing in 2022. Julia Spencer, Sorority Girls. Did I ever finish working on them? In the works. Okay, so I'd never finished making these Sims. Save file in the works. Need baby. Oh god. Well, I never use them, so I guess I'm gonna have to go put them in my save file. What else? Okay. I like to look at the descriptions. Taylor May, young adult who loves everything about the city life. Oh my god, this is what I would upload for Steven's Townies. Jacob Kelly. Oh my, Caden Hunter. A young sim who loves to party it up with friends and lives an active lifestyle. My god, it's the first ever Chad. I did really like that blouse. I did a lot. Oh, I remember them. I used them for my legacy. Single dad. No, we looked at him. Daisy Foster, young sim whose dream it is to one day open her own vet clinic. It's for Steven's 300 baby challenge. Rustic wedding couple in the works. Oh, okay, we never finished working on them. Oh, this one is for the Sims Spark challenge. I remember that. This is my first, like, real good storyline. It's 2020. Typical high school sweethearts. A nerdy boy gets the stunning popular girl. A case of opposites attract. Seems normal, right? But what if Alexander does not know everything about sweet Juliet? In the shadows, Juliet hides her real form as she wants to be with Alex more than ever. But how far will her secret last in their marriage? And she was a vampire. She was a vampire. I forgot about that. Julia, Olivia, I know. They kind of, again, they had the same face syndrome. It's so fun to look at your old Sims. This is when I first created my single mom. It was 2020, and I ended up doing my first, like, short LP with her on Twitch. Nancy Longhill, a sim who loves to party and spend nights out hitting the town with friends. Wow. Party lover and romantic at heart. Man, I uploaded a lot of Sims for Steven. Oh, Elizabeth Summers. Same name. I'm so confused with, like, half the stuff that I wrote. Oh, I made dogs. Okay. Apparently I made dogs. Look at this. Rose, Summers. Oh, that one says Summers. Clark. Rose, Summers, Andrews. Like Gray, Summers. I need help. What I'm hearing is you loved occults. I did not love occults. That's gross. Who are these people? Tommy, Jordan, and Buddy. Here's my real question. Who are these people? Caitlin Rosen and Bidden Upton. Who are these people? Oh my god, you guys, that was my first ever, when I tried to do the Disney Legacy myself. Like, when I first made the challenge. Oh my gosh, Alana Spencer. Wow, some of my old Sims. That's crazy. Okay, anyway, let's go look at the good stuff. I think that's mostly all of the Sims that I wanted to show. Also, I think I need to make my chair taller. We're here for the good stuff, which is the builds. We're here for the builds. Let's go on this one, and I can show you just, like, all of them here. Hopefully the game doesn't crash, but it did yesterday because I kept placing a ton of builds. But we're here for the real thing, and that's look at how Dabney used to build. Let's see those no landscaping builds. You know me so well. Okay. Now bear with in mind, you know how I build now. You know how I build now. Oh, I'll show them the floating pool. I'll show them the floating pool. I have to show some of the first ever ones though. Okay, let's see how far it goes back. I'll show you this one first. This was one I used to do my gameplay in a lot, and I was really proud of it, and it was right after backyard stuff came out. Oh, you'll find out. This was one of my first builds. There was landscaping, in fact, and I did understand what terrain paint was, but this was it. I didn't understand alt placing, and this was what my house looked like. Apparently, I really liked backyard stuff at this point because it was all over the place. I even had, like, lights up on the wall. Yeah, but it covers the porch. This is what it, looked like. Hold on. On the inside. So, I didn't really have very good lighting. I had, like, a little office area. I had no lighting in the bathroom, really. This is the room. It wasn't bad, but you guys, it could be so much better. The front doors like that. I kind of do, like, I used to play in this a lot. This is one of my favorite builds to play in. I remember that. But I don't think that was the worst one. There's some bad builds in here. That one wasn't bad though. That's the first one. I'll show you the one that Nat wants to look at. And then I'll show you some of the others. So, when my cousin came over, I built a house and trying to replicate a house that I found. It wasn't good. It wasn't good at all. So prepare your eyes. No, my cousin did not build this. I built this. So are you ready? Are you ready? This is my first mansion. As you can see, the windows are in great spots. As you can also see, no terrain paint. And there was a floating pool. I made like a little courtyard. Oh no, wait, there's terrain paint under here. I kind of understood what terrain paint was. Here's the back. Had one long pool. We also had the jungle tree randomly here with the hot tub underneath. There was a rock climbing wall. I had a little garden over here. You could call it modern. Oh, it gets better. Let's go look at the downstairs, shall we? This was my downstairs. This was the era of Dab where Dab didn't understand anything other than what open concept was. There weren't a lot of rooms. So it was just open concept. So, you know, this is my open concept kitchen, dining, bar with 2 living rooms. This little sitting area did not have a TV, but if you turned around, there was another living room 2 feet from the other one with a TV. I really love those paintings. This room was just a room for my foosball table and my darts. That's it. This was my bathroom that had 3 large windows. Because apparently you need 3 large windows in your bathroom. This is also when the big saucer lights were the only things that we had. Then going upstairs. Oh, wow. Wow, look at that hallway with no lights. We also had a water fountain. or a waterfall in the hallway with a giant tree, and then this thing apparently was there. This is my nursery, all of 3 items. Yeah, you could get a drink, but my nursery had 3 items. The other kids' room was here. There was a little bathroom. This was my gym. This was the main bedroom. Had to have enough room for the pets. I did figure out what a curve was. Oh, we have a floating balcony. Oh, but we're not done, because upstairs, here is my upstairs with nothing. There was no railing at all. They're like, they could just fall down a hole. And apparently both the Sims had to have their own office. So this was his office of the Sim that we were playing with. And then this is, dude, I think we married Zoe. This was her office. Their bathroom. They had a laundry room. Then they had a hallway that led to a sitting area that then led out to our movie theater. And oh no, there's one more floor with a grill, a DJ booth, and a bar so that you could jump in your infinity pool. There was already a bar down here and a grill, but apparently we had to have more. So it's almost 1, 2, 3. It's almost 4 floors. So that's one of the builds. Are you ready for this? Get ready for nothing. Yes, I had 2 grills and I had 2 living rooms. This is apparently how I used to build. Apparently I liked that build. Let's see what else we have in here. What else is back here? We have technically already looked at this one. That was the first thing I ever uploaded to the gallery. Oh, there's William's Palace. That was William's restaurant that had floating lights on the outside. I think this is one of my first builds as well. I made a rooftop cafe. But I don't think that was what I was going to show you. I'm trying to remember what else I was going to show you. I don't remember what else I was going to show you. Oh my god. Wait, yeah, here's a good one. This was one of the first builds. Again, another one of the first builds that I remember playing in all the time. This was one of my favorite builds. I did not know what terrain paint was, except for right there where there's a tiny pathway. Why does this look better than my current builds? Oh my gosh. Welcome in, by the way. My old build, I remember when I made, that was a huge rectangle that had 2 rooms, a bedroom, and a bathroom. I love that. Love hearing say apparently about your builds. Yeah. This is my backyard. Wow, so much to do. The roofing is what's getting me the most. The roofing is just horrible. And then this was apparently, this was the inside. Giant living space. I used to put like the tree over here. I think, yeah, we had the parents' room. We had a nursery, but there's no bed in here. So I guess we were anticipating a child. I also love all of the rooms where the lights are like off center. Like how it did not take much for me to like move things over to center the lights. Kitchen. Wow. Laundry was just out in the open like that. Hazel Collins? Oh, that was my first ever sim. That's what her name was. Oh, they had an award. Yeah, the roofing's definitely a choice. I was really obsessed with the build though. Like I remember when I deleted the file or something and I forgot to like save the house and I recreated that house. Not a good look. You could always try to like recreate your builds though. Like if you can remember them a lot, you could try to recreate them. What else was in here? I don't really remember my first Sulani build. Oh, this one was a good one. This one was called Small Family Home. It had 2 floors. There's nothing small about this house. She deleted her saves every time she got a new pack. I did do that. Every time a new pack would come out, I would delete all of my saves and start over. Start building until sometime last year. I can definitely say that I have had improvement. I know what terrain paint is. I, however, do not know what changing your roof pattern is. But I did figure out what trim was. I don't know what the logic behind it was. You've restarted every time you played. So what I don't understand is what this fence is. Seasons must have just come out because I use a lot of seasons. This is before I knew how to properly roof. And I used this door everywhere. My landscaping. This was also on a 20 by 20 lot. But this was apparently my small home. This was the inside of it. I cannot condone the blue couches with the almost sea foam green wall. We're almost there. If I did one swatch darker, it would have been like a sea foam green. But I did like a weird, almost blue green with my blue couches. Apparently, I really liked the cats and dogs decals. This is my kitchen. My dining chairs obviously had to match the couches. I also discovered what half walls were. How old is that update? Oh, I don't know. It was a while ago. But I think this is probably like maybe 2020. I had a little bathroom, little laundry space. Also, what's going on with the downstairs? Apparently I had the walls come out a little bit for my little back porch area. And then upstairs, my hallway has lights and a dog bed. Apparently the dog only slept out in the hallway. I also had like an office. And some might wonder, Daphne, why is your shower there? And why isn't it more like this? Apparently that's not how I wanted to put things. I wanted my shower right up against the window. And then that was my parents' bedroom. I believe it was for a shell challenge. Was it really? It's where the dogs sleep? Yeah, apparently. And then the balcony has nothing on it. This is really interesting to look at. What else is there? Also, 1 second. My chair is being stupid. My chair. Okay. I think we're all good now. We're all good. I had to fix its height. I don't know what else is in here that I want to look at. Oh. This is from 2022? Oh god, I had started streaming. We don't need to look at that. That was also from 2022. Okay, so apparently I was still a bad builder 4 years ago. I built that in 2022? No, I did not. There's no way I built that in 2022. You're lying to me. I'm trying to find some of my older stuff. Modern 70s home. I built that in 2021. I built my music manor in 2021. That's shocking. What's garden essence? Wait! Dad might have had potential in 2020. Yeah, that was something. They used to sleep on them a lot more. They kind of sleep on like couches now. Apparently, I built this in 2020. Again, still don't know what terrain paint is under plants. But this isn't that bad. Okay, again, I also did not know what most landscaping was, except for these little laying flowers in the bushes. Wait, this is kind of cute. Oh, no, wait, I did discover what this plant was. Wait, this isn't bad. Oh my god, I forgot about this build. And look at my roof. Well, you know, the roofing could still be better. But I know what swatches are. Wait, this is really good. Oh my god. I did this? Oh god. What is this? Wait, Dad might have had potential in 2020. Oh yeah, there's no railing for the stairs. And these little things from cats and dogs I use. Let's go inside. Oh, you know what? Let's get like a full-on, like, actual tour. So pretend that we're coming inside the build, right? We're coming inside. This is what we walk into. Okay, not... Oh, I was obsessed with this wallpaper. You like jazz? Okay, not bad. Let's go through here. What's through here? Okay, we've got a dining table and our kitchen. Wow. Okay, this isn't... It's not bad, though. Like, this isn't, like, a bad kitchen. This is pretty good. Oh, my God. This is my greenhouse. Okay, this isn't bad. This is cute. I'm kind of impressed, you guys. What's in here? Oh. Could have been better. Okay, so not... Wait, when did this room... Oh, I missed this room in its entirety. Okay, this is my office. So Strangeville would come out. This rug, though. Dabney, what were you thinking? It's not bad. What's upstairs? Guys, I actually knew... Wow, I give myself such a hard time for never utilizing my hallway. And I'm always just, like, in shelters. I'm like, you guys did so good. Okay, so we've got a bedroom here. Oh, that carpet's actually really cute. We've got a massive bathroom with, again, a really big window. There's a kid's room over here, another room over here, and then the parents' room. And they have their own bathroom. Apparently, the closet is in the bathroom. That's crazy. This is actually a pretty good build. I'm surprised. You know? Kids, oh wait, what a huge inefficient kitchen. It's actually pretty good. I like the kitchen. The kids actually do have some toys though. There's a doll here, a toy box. I had a dollhouse and blocks here. I think this was a teen's bedroom. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, there's a closet in the bathroom. Yeah, no curtains. Oh, apparently I really liked the porcelain pig. Okay, not mad at this build. Thought the dollhouse was a desk. There was a desk in there, though. There was another desk. I'm shocked that I knew how to build back then. Oh my god. Okay. Not bad. Not bad, 2020 Dab. Oh my god. I was on a call with Garrett. I wish I could remember what I showed them. I had a house somewhere that had a... Oh my god. Let's go look at this one. I had a house somewhere though, or no, it was a restaurant that had a glass door into the bathroom. So you could see everything when you were walking by. I don't remember if I built this for myself or if I built this for my cousin. But this was 3 stories. It was a giant box. I think I built this for my cousin, and I think it was supposed to be a bachelor pad. Yeah, it's all coming back to me now. So you had like a big living room. Yeah, this is for my cousin. This is the bachelor pad for his sim. Oh, mix match chairs and colors. There's an office space. Had some elephant. Okay. Wow. Oh my god, I used the corner tub. There's also dual sinks in here. I think the best part though is the third floor that has a bar, a movie theater, a bowling alley, a dance floor, and a DJ booth, a karaoke machine, and the giant arcade machine. Oh my god. A new series where you go fix your old builds. Fix me future tab. I should. Oh my gosh. Oh, they like to party. They do. They do. I like this though. It's an empty box. What do you mean? There's a ton of stuff going on. Girl, that was just placing furniture anywhere. I really did it. This is, I think, how I used to build. I just didn't alt place. Like, I would leave everything where it was. You know? 2 blue chairs. Yeah, my 2 blue chairs. Wow. I loved this rug. It wouldn't be bad if the TV was aligned. Wait, what TV is not aligned? Is it the one upstairs? Oh, yeah. Look at my unalignment. All I had to do was move it like over, you know? That's crazy. I love my little bachelor pad though. You built with your eyes closed. You know what? Usually when my cousin would come over, not to like, you know, help me out here. But when my cousin would come over, I would ask him what he wanted in the build and I would do it. Apparently, I just didn't, back then, I still didn't build off of a square. That's what I didn't do. What do we want to look at now? Apparently, Willow Wedding Park. I had a wedding venue. Before a wedding venue was a wedding venue. Light and Bite! That was my first restaurant when Dine Out came out. Oh my god! Yeah, let's go look at that. Oh yeah, I never did Texas Shapes back then. Well, as long as he wasn't having his Sims Woohoo. Well, we had to have the Sims Woohoo to have kids. This was my first restaurant. Shifting the blame onto family is crazy. I'm just saying whatever he wanted, I would do. That I merely made for him. This was my first restaurant though. I played in this a lot. There's that wallpaper that I love so much. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. This actually isn't that bad. Oh look, there's still some food on there. Yeah, this really isn't that bad of a first restaurant. It's not too bad. We had like a kitchen, the bath. Oh. There's some missing wallpaper there. It's not bad though. I think the one thing that I am noticing though is that there was not an outdoor bin for your Sims to throw stuff away. I think that's the only thing that I'm missing. This isn't bad though. That's a cute little restaurant. Oh, yeah, I loved the floor-to-ceiling windows. I was very into making, I was more of a modern builder back then. I never really built a lot of family homes. I was very much into everything had to be modern because that's the only thing I felt comfortable building. Forgetting the trash. I know, right? So good. 1 second. I'm scrolling. What else was back here? What's wide open spaces? Oh my god, I think it's a bar. What else did I do? What is that? Okay, that's not bad. Modern island home. That was 20. Oh, no, my modern island home was 2020. That wasn't 2022. Oh, it also wasn't a very good build. Grandma's cottage. Oh, look, I've renovated one of my old builds. Another crit could be in a... What's Modern Island Home? Let's go check that out. Yeah, let's go check out whatever this is. So it was 2020. Some things haven't changed. Haven't forgotten your roots. No, I have not. I have not. Okay, let's see what I did. Shall we? Oh, wait. Oh, wow. There's a lot going on here. All right. Applauding me. I actually remembered what landscaping was and terrain paint. I think this is when I started to really get into, like, I'm such a builder, you know? So, I gotta say, proud of me for that. Where's my, do I have my cheer still in here? Thank you. I'm kind of confused what I was doing here. There's a lot happening. Oh my. This isn't actually that bad. Oh wow. Oh, this is kind of cool. Okay, so I had like a pond on either side. I don't really remember. Oh, okay, so when you first walk in, you have these stairs. Got a fish tank here. Oh, this must have been my living room. My kitchen. I had a dining room. Oh, look, the missing wallpaper. I never finished the build, apparently. I had a big office space. Okay, what was over here? Oh, here was my main living area because there's my TV. Very lush. Thank you. Bathroom. We had a gym. Oh, we just had a bonfire there. You know what, though? This is kind of cool. I should try to make a big build like this again. It's actually not bad. I think this is one of my first big builds, too. On this side, I think... Oh, my God. I used to make walk-in showers all the time. So I got a walk-in shower tub. I kind of like this bedroom. We had a kid's room here. They also had an option to get to the balcony. There was another bedroom here. Bathroom. Oh, and there's stairs to the upstairs. Oh, wow. Oh. Wow, you can have a party up here. Apparently I was. I think I was trying to copy a build of an actual IRL house that I saw. The problem is the only part of the house that you could see was literally the backyard. So I had to try to figure out what the rest of this house looked like in the front. Not bad for 2020 dab, though. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay. Let's see. I don't know what else we're gonna do. Maybe we could look at... What else is back here? I don't know what else to look at. I just kind of want to scroll. Oh, you know what? I'll show you one house from this. I'm using it in your shell right now. Are you really? I love that. I'll show you one build from this. But I think when I used to watch Deli, she had a series where she wanted people to recreate stuff for her Barbie challenge that she was doing. And I recreated Nikki's house, Ken's house, Teresa's house, and Summer's. I want to show you Teresa's. I tried to recreate them from that Barbie show. Enjoy, Rebecca. That fencing from Romantic Garden. Oh, I do love it. Here's Teresa's home. I try to recreate it from the show to the best of my abilities. Jake, don't you love this one? This is back when I didn't know what landscaping was. Or roof trim. Or changing the roof color. What is wrong with you? I thought it was a good build back then. It was so... I tried to make it off of a cartoon, Jake. Oh my god, look at my pool. That's kind of cool, actually. Slip and slide. Had a big fountain. Let's go down here. Oh, wow. So many entrances. I had my kitchen in my dining space. I had my living room. I had a really big bathroom and gym where you medicated back then. No, this is just what it looked like. I thought it was cute. I thought it was so cute. There's the big bedroom. 2 balconies. Oh my god, we're so fancy. Up here was a movie room, and then up here was my bar and table. What happened to the wallpaper? Wait, what wallpaper? Where did I miss it? What wallpaper? What did I miss out on? Does the top floor have an access point? Yeah. There's this there's the staircase that you take up to get to this floor. There's the door, and here's my bar. 4 pieces of furniture and 100 square foot hallway. Tactically there was more. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I had 6 pieces of furniture in this hallway. It just looks like there isn't any from that angle. Oh, yeah, there was. It was just like a really light, like purple, I think. Or blue. I couldn't actually tell you. Wow. Guys, I think it looks great. What do you mean? It's cramped in there. Oh, geez. It's giving minimalistic chic. Oh my goodness. I'm sneezing ads again. I would look at another one. Too busy. Less furniture, please. Yeah, I'll make sure to do that. I'll make sure to do that. We'll look at less furniture next time. Who do you want to look at next? What else is in here? What Barbie friend do we look at next? How about Nikki's house? Upload this on the gallery. I need it. I am not uploading this monstrosity to there now. No way. No way. Oh god. What was the show called? It was called Life in the Dream House. In my defense, again, I'm going based off of a depiction of these houses that I saw. Yeah, what do you mean? I think it looks just like it. What? Was that the Barbie dream house? No, this is more fun. You should actually try and riddle this. No, I'll show you what it was. So this was Nikki's house, like a rendering of it from the show. That's what I was trying to do. You see? Spot the difference. You can't. It's the same thing. The Reno did pass you Reno to pass old build. Oh yeah, let's look at that one next. So here's my build. We had a big pool. Still didn't really understand what landscaping was, but we did discover our roof trim. Here's the inside. So you walk in. Wow. Wow, look at this office space. Wow. Look at this hallway. Here's my living room, you know, dining and kitchen. We had a gym. Oh, and look at that. A bathroom with the tub right in front of the window. And then here's, oh my god, look at this hallway. This hallway had some awards. There's a bedroom here. Bedroom here. Oh, we're missing some wallpaper. Again, I hope you guys know, none of this actually ever made it to the gallery. Bedroom and bathroom. Again, with the shower in front of the window. And then, what was that? Oh, that was a bathroom. And then my third floor had an easel and a violin, and that was it. Wow, it's so good, you guys. Oh my god, yay. Anyway, what was the one that you wanted to look at? Definitely was having the time of her life though. Having a great time. Okay, I did reno an old build. I do remember that. So I think it was when Tiny Living came out and they were asking for tiny homes. Didn't know what that meant. I made an artist corner and then I renoed the artist corner. The sound effect, you mean this one? Or what about this one? Or maybe this one? Or maybe this one? Is that the one that you're talking about? Hi, Gigi. Welcome in. I'm hardly suing you. Don't worry. It's not on. It won't be on the VODs. It won't be on the VODs. Is that the one that you're talking about, though, Warlord? I did reno this one. Music Lover also got a reno. I did reno these two houses, I think. I think we actually did those on stream like last year. Which one was it though? Either one. Okay, let's look at this one first. So here's what the artist corner used to look like. That's so funny because the VOD is gonna just be like, you this one or this or maybe this. Well, because I don't want to get in trouble, you know. Okay, so here's what the artist corner used to look like. I don't think it's totally that bad. I think there was potential here. My backyard space looks so good. I think there was definitely potential. Can we run it back? Yeah, I got you. This one? This one? This one? This one? Anyway, what do you, too many windows? There were supposed to be a lot of windows back there, Jake. Okay, you walk in. So I had like a cute little front entryway. And then this was my living room. I had like a nice little kitchen. And then this was my artist studio. The artist studio is actually cute. I like this. This is super cute. And then if you went upstairs, I had my bedroom, bathroom, and walk-in shower. I've got to say, this is actually a cute little house. Oh, there's my walls that were acting as like fake pillars. And that was my little balcony. So everyone keep in mind that this is what the house looked like. I did give it a reno. Let's see. Where is it? This is the reno. Oops. Okay, here's the reno. I think this is also because Steven was also renoing the build, and so I wanted to do my own version. So this is the new version of the artist corner. So what was out back? So we still had a nice like outside space, little garden. Let me go look at the downstairs. So here's the downstairs. This was my living area, kitchen, little artist studio. Had a cute little bathroom. Love some windows. I did. Landscaping got much better. Oh, never mind. What do you mean, never mind? Oh my gosh. And then this is the upstairs. It became like a lofted space. So the bedroom, and then we had a little bathroom. Apparently the toilet paper is floating on the window.
Sounds to me like you have an
I had a little balcony
that we might need to address.
So there were some things that got fixed and it makes it look a lot better, but there were also some stuff that probably needed help still. Coffee Love, thank you so much for the 21 months. I really appreciate it. And thank you for the stream streak, Gigi. It was all mostly on one side. What do you mean? I only wanted the bushes here, and then I... Apparently, yeah, it was supposed to, because, you know, curb appeal. It comes around this way. It looks really nice, and then I put my bushes on the one side. I don't know what you mean, Warlord. It looks so good. Um. Okay. I'm trying to remember if there were any other builds I wanted to look at before we attempted to do something else. I think there was one more that I saw last night that I wanted to show you guys because I thought it'd be so fun to reno on stream. I apparently, this one was like, this one 2022, right before I started streaming. I tried to use it as like a reno challenge, and it said it's been 3 months since Harper's grandmother passed away, leaving behind an old home for Harper when she was ready to move to Delso Valley and pursue her dream of acting. After running into a bit of money set aside for her from her grandmother, Harper is ready to take on the city. With $25,000 extra to her name, can she restore this mid-century modern home to its glory? This one would be kind of fun to reno. Also, I will add you to the subboard after ads play. I'm going to quickly show the build, and then we're going to have some ads play. So this is when I did get better at building, though. Like, look at this. I had, like, a detached garage. There was a pool. A cute little, whatever that thing's called. But I tried to build this for, like, a challenge, but I forgot about this build. Like, look how fun this is. Look how fun this is. Cute little like outdoor space, like old boxes, cobwebs, living room. So I was a better builder here, but this is also me like, oh, I had chickens. This is also me trying to get like a cute fixer-upper thing done. I kind of like this though. It's kind of fun. Anyway, that was one of the last things I think I was going to show. The basement near the pool. Are those random? What do you mean? No, those are my ivy. I had to, when I alt place them to put on the fireplace, some of them will come down into here for them to be able to work the way I wanted them to. But yeah. Anyway. I know! I wasn't afraid! I wasn't afraid! And look, there were ducks in my pool. I wasn't afraid, you guys! Anyway, as you're going to play, we're going to do some words on stream, and then maybe we can talk about what we want to do after when we come back. Like, maybe if we want to do, if we want to, like, reno some old builds, I think that could be a lot of fun. So let me go get it pulled up. They're back from 4 years ago, and how do you get them back? Oh my gosh, it is such a story, Gigi. I'll have to tell you. Let me run ads real quick, and I'll tell you when we get back, because it's quite a story. So I'll have to tell you about my adventures to get my files back. Anyway, thank you guys so much for sending through ads. I'll see you guys in a couple of minutes. Hello. Oh my god, hello. Welcome back from break, everyone. Hope you guys had a nice time. I popped over to see you guys talking about there not being a you. I got so confused. I'm like, what is happening right now? Thank you for the sub again, though. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Coffee Love. I hope that you enjoy your emotes and ad-free viewing. Okay, to explain basically what is going on though with the saves and everything, or the files. So I started playing The Sims on a laptop in 2014, and I moved it to a desktop a couple months later when I got an iMac, which is like the big desktop Apple computer. And I played Sims on there from about August of 2015 until I want to say July of 2022, when my computer started dying on me like during a friend's stream. And I had just enough time to get in there and move my save files over before they fully disappeared. And I could not access my, I wasn't able to access my files anymore, and I didn't know what the library was, so I didn't know the tray files. So I went in there and I started playing The Sims when I got my PC and I got everything downloaded, and I was like, wait a minute, my whole library is not there. Then I found out what tray files were. So ever since then, I have been trying to get my tray files back. I bought a lightning cable off of Amazon, which connects one Mac computer to another. So when your computer is dying, if you put it into the certain mode, you're still able to access the hard drive. And it never worked. So last week I tried again because I randomly thought about my computer. I was like, I would love for anything to try to get my files back. And I saw my hard drive and I saw the files. And when I tried to move them over to my sister's computer, her computer crashed. I tried it twice and then I had a breakdown, which is why I canceled stream last week. Then I took it to a place on Saturday that said that they could try their best to back up whatever they could. So for days I've been going back and forth with someone from Micro Center, which I did not really like. I've never been to, but all my friends were like, I can't believe you've never been to a Micro Center before. So this guy that was helping me out, I had to help provide information because Apple wasn't providing the information. So then I was able to find the information that they wanted. And then finally they were getting back to me and they're like, hopefully it'll grab everything. We'll see what's going on. Then they said that the hard drive was starting to fail, but they're going to continue to try to grab whatever they can. I told them exactly what files I was looking for. Turns out the ones that I were looking for, actually, they formatted it for me. They recycled the computer. The files that I was looking for, they were able to pull off pretty nicely because they said, oh, it looks promising. And they're like the tray folder. And most of the contents, like what's looking like hundreds of files, they were able to save. So I have them back. So we're looking at all of my old files and stuff, like all of my old builds. Were they corrupted? No, I don't think so. There were like a few things that were grayed out, and I don't know if they were corrupted or they just couldn't back up properly. So there's a nice little chunk that I'll never get back. I guess if I wanted to, I could try to take it to a company that specializes in finding lost files off of broken hard drives. So if I really cared about them, I could try. But everything that I wanted is already in my library, so I'm good. But they just wouldn't transfer because my sister's laptop was too old, so that's not how it works. So then I had to go into a place and get it professionally done. The backup cost me $150, but I was like, you know what? It's okay because I got what I wanted. If I wanted to try to attempt to fix the computer, I would have been paying almost $1,000. So I was like, no, I don't need to do that. Thank you though. Yeah, I had 3 save files as well, although I realized 2 of the save files I didn't care about, and the only other save file that was on there that I cared about, I had actually already saved myself, and I have been playing in it since probably 2020, so I've got that one. I'm only on Gen 4. And then I did have some screenshots in there, but none of them were really of importance to me, but I did get my screenshots, my saves in about probably like 90% of my tray files back. I'm just missing like that little chunk. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to get those. But like I said, everything that's in my library is all stuff that I actually care about. Because I don't know what else I would be missing. Because everything I was thinking in my head that I wanted back, I have. When it came out and downloading it on my Dell laptop, it did die, but it's fun seeing your old files. It's like a time capsule. It really is. I was really lucky. I was very, very lucky. Cares about Olivia. No, I just wanted her for the memories of with the challenge. What if I wanted to go back in and play with those Sims again? Now I had them. And apparently her name was not Olivia. Apparently it was Julia S'more. Can degrade over time too, especially when they've been off for a long time, running on old system software. Yeah, I don't know how like those didn't transfer over. I'm assuming it's just because the hard drive started to fail, so everything that they did grab, they could, and some of the files that were on there didn't get like a full backup because there wasn't much more that they could do with the hard drive failing. So I feel like I've lost those, but I'm like, I also don't know what they could be. You cannot dead name Olivia. Well, she's not important. What if I just delete her from existence? You know, I could totally do that. I could say, sayonara, Olivia, Julia, whatever your name is. Don't care about you. But you won't. You want to bet? You want to bet? Should we go do some renoing of old builds? You created her like 3 more times. No, I don't know what you mean. I don't care for her. What if that's not love? I don't know what is. They're frenemies. Oh my god. What should we do reno? Because I'll probably be here for like a couple, maybe another like hour and a half, 2 hours. What should we do? They're secret lovers? Oh my god. The floating pool. I really don't want to touch that build. I really don't want to. I'm too scared. It's like a monstrosity of 3 floors. I could not. How about this? In the future, we potentially could come back and revisit that. I think I have renoed the small modern home and this modern home. And I think we've also renoed this small starter home. I definitely have done that. I don't know what else I've done. The art studio, reno part 3. See what it would turn to a 3rd time. Just seeing the defy physics. Yeah, don't you love that your pool... Well, some pools could be like that in real life. Put a bunch of them on a wheel and spin it. Oh. Love that past dabs built that. I'll call back to your roots. So yeah, let's put them on a wheel spinner. Okay. Let's do that. What are ones that we want to put on there?
My own personal flurry!
That scared me. I didn't expect that. Hi, Goodrus. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the 5 months. I hope you're doing well today. We're about to decide what we're going to renovate on stream today. Of all of my builds. All of the old gross builds. Let me get you on our subboard real quick. That's, okay, you and I both know that is not what I meant to grab. Okay, I need to make this look a little bit nicer, but thank you so much. I appreciate it. You guys in your floating pool. Wheel of names. I need a new one. Let's see. Apply theme. Let's do whatever this one is. Okay. Oops. Oops. Apparently that's a word now. Oops. I want to call you... Yeah, let's do this one. Okay. So we could do Artist Corner again, because I think a 3rd time renovating it could be kind of fun. We could also do a cute family starter home, and apparently it's 31,000 simoleons. We could also do... Apparently I tried to make a loft house. I actually don't really know what else to reno. What else do we want to reno? Tall one where you had the windows offset and it confused my eyes. The dusty turf? Your cousin's bachelor pad. Okay, let's see. What else is there? I'll add that one. We could also reno... Oh, Crit Cabana. One of my first builds I ever played in. Crit Cabana. We could do... Let's see what else is on here. I might do Loft House. Loft House could be fun. What else should we do? Grandma's Cottage. Oh, I love that build. Oh my god, Dad, you were such a builder. Modern 70s home. Oh, that was a good build. Yeah, that's a good build. What else? Hold on. The M-shaped roofing house. Oh god. Oh god, yeah. Was that the one that I showed you guys that I played in a lot? Is that? Oh yeah, this one. Was it this one, Nat? The Daisy Hovel one? Wait, we can't... Oh, okay, Daisy Hovel. Yeah, I'm making a list off to the side of my other monitor. I did not write the pool house on here. Because I don't know where to start with that one yet. I'm going to give it a second before I try to attempt that one. Because that one scares me. I did redo this one. Oh my god, I could renovate Shrek's tiny home. This was such a bad build. I can't believe that was a more recent one. But it was so bad. What's another good one? Oh, I was able to save some of these. What are some of my other old ones? What's that one? Oh, Dab, what did you do? To Shrek's house, the dream house. One of the dream houses? Which one? Oh. Which one? There's so many. What's the Oasis base game home? Oh, Dab. That's got to make the list, right? Oasis base game home. Maybe Wide Open Spaces. That one's a community lot. That one was a bar. I still can't remember. Oh my god. Wait, I do remember. I think my cousin's Williams Palace. That's the bathroom with the glass door looking into the bathroom. Maybe we could also do Williams Palace. Oh my goodness. What else should we throw on there? The rooftop? Oh yeah, the rooftop was a cafe. The rooftop was a cafe. That's a really bad one. Is that a one floor palace? It was a restaurant that had seating on the roof, and then on the back, like the outside space, had floating Edison lights because I thought it looked cool. Fancy things. Okay, was there anything else that we might want to add in here before we spin the wheel? Daisy Hovel. What's this one? My god, you guys, I suck at building back then. There's somewhere I'll come in and I'll be like, wow, she's really good. And then I'll look at it again and I'm like, wow, she's really bad. Maybe that mid-century one could be kind of fun. Mid-century modern? Is that what I called it? How many more should we throw on here? The wedding park maybe could be kind of fun. What is Love Square? Let's throw that on there. You guys, I didn't spell square right. I left out the A, so now it's just Love Squirt. Any others that you guys can think of? That one, I can't fully see the words. Oh my god. Do you guys want to see what Ken's house looks like? If you came in late, basically I tried to make a bunch of Barbie's friends' homes from Life in the Dream House, and Ken was one of them that I tried to do. Again, in my defense, I thought it looked like Ken's house back then. I thought that's what it looked like. Here's Ken's house. Wow. It's so good. Wow, look at those rocks. Oh my god. Yeah, here's Ken's house. This is what it looked like. I kind of like the shape of the pool. It's kind of fun. Add it to the list. Oh my god. What was this? And then this is the inside. This is the inside. There's like a gym. Wow. Lost save files. I love this. Oh my goodness. Not just lost save files. These are my lost tray files, which is like all of my, like the entirety of my library from The Sims of anything that I ever saved in there. I had lost for like 4 years, but now I have it back. So it's like 7 or like 8 years worth of like stuff that I saved to the library is back. Anyway, I think that's a good list. I'll spin the wheel and we can see what we're gonna get. But welcome in, by the way. At least Ken got a real house of you. Thanks. They did. I'm so happy they got them back. Me too. Welcome in, by the way. Moonsocks and Gold Dust Woman, it's good to see you both today. We were looking at Sims and then we spent a lot of the time looking at houses. And now we're going to renovate one of them. So let's find out what house is going to be renoed today. Ooh, we're renovating a restaurant. Okay. I'm going to remove it and then if we have time, we'll do another one. But we're going to renovate a restaurant today. Let me type in Palace. Williams Palace. It was on a 30 by 30. And I think I did build it here. So we can build it here again. The roof tables. Oh my god, you guys get to see. You need to show your cousin the after. Oh, I will for sure. He's away at college right now, but when he comes back for spring break, I'll show him. If he's coming back for spring break. But now you guys can see what I've done here. So, I was really proud of this build. See, here's my floating Edison lights that I thought were really cool. And then here's the glass door into the bathroom. But it's kind of cool. Again, there's potential here. There's like an outdoor seating area. And then there was like a rooftop area where you could have some more seating. There's like a palm tree up there. And then here's the inside. Wow. Oh, I knew what to expect with the floating lights, but seeing them, I know, aren't they just so good? Okay. I think when you load into the lot, though, it comes in from this way. So the first thing we're going to do with this whole thing is I'm going to move it to here so I can actually, like, have it come in the right way. Oh, there's so much to do here. I could not see the fence before. I was a little stressed about the rooftop. Yeah. At least I remembered railings. Okay. First things first, we're gonna remove everything. Let's get rid of the terrain. I'm gonna remove everything. Why did I put palm trees on the roof? Welcome back. It's nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. We are looking at some old builds, and I'm going to renovate the one that we spun, which was a restaurant that I made for my cousin when he would come over and I would play Sims with him. More so, I would be the one controlling the game and I would do whatever he told me to do. Whatever he had wanted for his Sims. Let's get rid of all of that. Get rid of the stairs. I kind of want to keep most of like the structure of the build so I can kind of see what we were working with. I really don't know how I'm going to fix this. Why were there also trees on the wall? Like, who is she? Why were we doing this? Okay. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to fix this. Like, honestly and truthfully, how am I going to fix this? Oh, wait. I lost my wall. Okay, let's get rid of all of this. I like the idea of maybe having, like, a rooftop space for our Sims, because I think that would be really fun. Oh, shoot. How did I do that? Wait, how did I get the... How did I do that? Where did they come from? Oh no, what did I do? Oh, never mind. They're gone now. I got so confused. I'm like, where did those lines come from? I'm like, when did you guys get added in? Okay. So we've got our big square. This is gonna be fun. Okay, there is no terrain. There was a little bit of terrain. What do you mean? There was a little bit. Did you not see it? Okay, for starters, I'm gonna center this a little bit better. What year did you build this? Oh, 2018. So that would be about 8 years ago. Apparently I thought that was like a good idea. I thought you meant terrain paint. Oh no, I did. There was terrain paint. There wasn't a lot of it though. I had like, I had like a little bit. Again, not very much, but there was some. I think I might start by making it a little bit smaller. Just in general. I just think that would be probably a good idea. The design was giving 2016, 2018 to me. You know me so well. I still like the idea. Again, I think I might even make it smaller. I think that might look a little bit better. I really don't know what to do. Like, I'm kind of like... I don't know how to make this build look better. Why does it have lines? Wait, if I build a box, it's gonna have those... Why do you have lines? Why does it have lines? It's not Texasy though. It was already better. Oh my goodness. I don't know how to press O. That's what I thought. It's not working. There used to be a thing where I could press it and it would work. It's not working anymore. I don't want the lines. How do I get rid of them? Oh no. I don't know how to get rid of them. Oh my god, I keep thinking I'm gonna sneeze. Oh. To residential. Okay, hold on. Maybe I could. Oh, yeah, I found it. Okay, let's go back to restaurant. All right, fixed it. Thank you. The little thing doesn't appear for my restaurant. That was rude. Okay, let's figure out how we're going to make this better. I think the idea of having like the outdoor space was really cool in the rooftop, but maybe we don't need 2 outdoor spaces. And then maybe we create like a nicer entrance to it. Now, William's Palace makes me think that it would be like kind of like a nice, it would be like a nice little restaurant, right? How do I work with a square? What if we did... Oh, I don't know how to do... I don't know how I'm going to do this. Let me see if I can get, like, some inspo. If I can get a little bit of inspo, that would be great. Okay, here's what we're going to do. What if we... I'm going to need this to figure it out. What if... Oh shoot, I really don't know what to do for this place. Oh my goodness, I don't know what to do. I didn't think, I thought we'd be doing a house. I'm like, yeah, I could do a house. But now I'm doing a community lot and I'm like, ugh. Hold on, I'm looking up like some inspo. What if we... Oh my goodness, this is gonna be hard. Okay, so what if we... I'm so tempted to respin. I don't know what to do with this. I wanna stick with it, but I'm not really sure what I want to do for the restaurant. I'm trying to find some ideas of something that would be kind of easy. I mean, it's a square. It shouldn't be too hard to work with a square. Okay, here's what we'll do. I think it's just also generally like really big. What if we... Let's see. I'm trying to think. I don't think what I'm about to do I'm gonna like. I might have to respin. I want to do it, but it's starting to like overwhelm me. I like the idea of there being like an outdoor space. I don't mind if it's like somewhat big, because I think that'd be fun. We could put like lines over it. Oh, but then I'd have to put stuff on the rooftop. What if I did it over here? And then maybe we did... What if I added like another building up here? I don't know if this is gonna work. I'm still trying to make it a little bit smaller. I thought maybe if we added... Oh my god. I really don't know what to do with this thing. I could add... Maybe instead of on that side, it's on like this side. I feel like it is kind of missing some bump outs though. Like just a little bit. I feel like maybe I could probably use some. We won't tell. Something that motivates you. We collectively take a nap. The first spin never happened. Okay, I'm going to do another spin. I can't look at this build right now. I can't. I thought it would be fine, but I don't know what to do with it. Let's do a different one. Maybe we'll come back to it. I will eventually come back and I will eventually do that restaurant. But for right now, let's do something else. Oh. It's the one that we originally wanted. All right. Artist Corner, round 3. I actually built it in Willow Creek, fun fact. I built it right here. What are the chances on the first spin? I know! Oh my god, first spin, you guys! First spin! Okay, if I remember how I did this correctly, I believe I started with this one, and then I turned this into this, so now I'm going to have to take this house, and then I have to turn it into something better. There were like a few things that needed to be fixing, so we will do that. For starters, it is really cute. I like the concept of the idea. Like, the idea is really cool. I want to like update the landscaping. I want to make a better outdoor space that I think would be kind of fun. Maybe a better like artist area. The main issue is like the landscaping being on one side, the toilet paper on the window. It's just, it needs a little love. So I want to keep the vibes of making it like a really fun, like artsy, like it's got really cool colors and like fun, bright colors. I want to keep using the windows because I really, really like the windows. Let's also delete the terrain. I like the idea of what I was going for, but I think we can make it better. Oh, look, I had rocks back then. Oh, I loved my rocks. Okay. Delete this. Delete this. I also kind of like the stone flooring, and I'm also a fan of, I'm also a fan of a lofted space. Oh. Interesting. Interesting. I didn't even see that the first time that we were looking at that. Let me go put these here because I want to look at them again. Reno this one like once a year to update it. Oh my god, that would be so fun! And we could just look at the houses over the years. Oh, that would be so cool. So we have the one, then we have the new one, and then this is going to be our newest version. Oh, that's such a good idea. Like, see how I improve on building? Like, the same thing over and over. Like, you know how they do the series where it's like, oh, my house through all of the Sim games, except this time it's going to be the same thing in Sims 4, but we just keep redoing it to make it better of how it's changed over the years. I really like that. That is such a good idea. Okay. Oh, I made my own gallery wall. Oh my god. Why did I use this? I will never know. Okay. Get rid of all of those. These. Oh. I can get rid of the trim on the inside. Oh, okay, so the trim can't go all the way around. I wanted that gone. Okay, I guess we'll just get rid of the trim for now. So, how do I want to start? I like the shape, okay? Maybe we extend maybe we extend the front bit a little bit so that there's more of a bigger front entrance, because I think what my problem with this house is that it didn't really have like a good front entrance. It's kind of like you walk in, there's the stairs, and it's like, okay. I guess I could also try to... Oh, I thought curving the stairs would be kind of fun. Mostly finish your shell and realize there's no way to do a nice fencing. Now I need to move worlds so I don't have a fencing. Oh no. I bet it'll look amazing. I think I might have to keep the stairs as is. I think I'm gonna keep at the layout and everything that might be here. I really want to make the bathroom smaller, but doing that's gonna be kind of weird. It's because it's like it's there. So I wonder if I should make this also smaller. But then it's like a really small lofted space, so it makes me wonder like how much of it I should... You know what I mean? It feels like it'll be kind of weird because... Well, unless I keep the shape that it was and just add in like a small walk-in shower, that could be kind of cool. I really do like the shape that it is. And then the artist area. Maybe we don't do a downstairs bathroom. And instead we could like kind of extend the art studio a bit more. That could be kind of cool. So it'd be something like keep the same shape though. How dare not let you realize your vision. I think I kind of like that. Okay, we'll start there. We'll start there. I'll move you here. I need to figure out a door. Okay, so we're going for like super artsy. I liked these windows a lot, but we're going for like maybe like fun, colorful, maybe like boho vibes kind of. I don't know. I can't tell what the vibe was because like it looked modern, but it also didn't look modern. Like it had modern elements to it. I was thinking the door could be kind of fun because it's got like a bunch of like really cool different patterns. So we could potentially use that door. Stay over there for a second. I'm gonna go through my doors. We could also do this for a door. Oh, this could be a good door. We've got a few different ones that we could choose from. This one could be kind of fun because it's got like a lot of color to it. I think, wasn't the door before white? Yeah, just do that one. Maybe we don't do this one or this one. I'm kind of partial maybe to this one. Because I think it'll go really good with the windows. I gotta remind myself about the windows. So maybe we do this one and maybe we change the color. I might keep it white. We'll see how that goes. Okay, what about trim? I still like the idea of the... Oh my god. I still like the idea of the trim we had. I thought that was kind of fun. I wonder if maybe we want to do like thicker trim. I just don't want the trim to show up on the inside is the problem. Could do like a little bit thicker though. Wait, I had trim and a fence. Oh my god. Why did I also have a fence? I had a trim and a fence. Why did I do that? Okay. Because that makes total sense. Okay, weirdo. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, what are we renovating? Well, we were gonna renovate my cousin's what is it, restaurant that I had built for him, but then I got overwhelmed because I didn't know what to do. So now we're renovating a bill that I've renovated before, but we're seeing how much it's going to change over the years. So this will be our third time renovating it, so we're gonna see what happens. So it's that really cool like artist house I was doing, because I am kind of curious to see how my like ideas have changed. It was already perfect. Yeah, that is true. I did really like how it was, but I would like to see if it like changes at all. I'm trying to think about landscaping. I think I had this tree before, which could still be really cool. But maybe it might be good to get some windows in. I like the idea almost of the windows on like each corner, because I think it'd be really fun for like a lofted space if they also were up here as well. Now my question is, I'm wondering if maybe we need to do these, because it'd be like, well, how do they open the windows all the way up there? So because I kind of like that, because I think it'd be really cool when you put like the curtains in. My other question, what window was in the front lights? Oh, I see what I did. Okay, so we'll probably use this one again. And I think I had like a window here. I think that could work. Do I want to make the front entrance any bigger? I'm trying to decide if I want to do that, because then it also makes me wonder if maybe this would be more fun. Maybe. I want to do something kind of different. It was already perfect. No, that didn't happen. Oh, right. Hi, Super Buns. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Okay. I think I like that. I want to keep this as like a door to the studio space, because I think that's kind of fun. And then I like these windows a lot. So maybe we're gonna have a kitchen space over here. I don't really know what I want to do. I want to keep using these windows, so I'm wondering if maybe we want to do like this one instead, because when the cabinets, like, they'll come up to here and they'll have like a nice like open window. And then I don't remember what windows I did here. Did I do like these all the way around? Oh, it's not gonna do that. Oh my god, I thought I was gonna sneeze. I think I might. Oh my god, the allergies have just been awful. I guess we could do... Oh wait, I don't know what the bedroom's gonna look like yet. Have a nice little balcony space. I could make... I know I said I was making it bigger, but I could make it a little bit smaller, and then maybe I could fit my windows better. Because I like the idea of like a lot of windows. Because it's like, maybe like it's like an old greenhouse turn art studio. I just think that'd be a really cool idea. And then I'm trying to think what would be really nice for like a back door. I do windows on both floors. I always try and stick a trim piece between them so it looks cohesive, but it's so annoying to figure out. Might be fun to try and do. Yeah, maybe. I had trim all the way around and it got kind of messy. So that's one of the things that was kind of annoying, is just because it got a little... You got mad at me, Jake. You missed that part. But that could be kind of fun. I could try to do that. I've been learning a lot about myself with my builds. They've been so interesting to discover. That could be like a cool door. Maybe. Oh wait, maybe we want to try to keep it like the same color as like the front door. You said try to put like a trim around. I could try to figure out how to do a trim on just the outside so it doesn't go on the inside. I would like that because I liked how it looked before. But that's my problem though, is now my trim's on the inside. Which maybe could be cool on like the front bit, but maybe like not around here. Like I'd like to keep the trim just on the outside. I think it'll work actually. See, then it curves there. That's the only thing that makes me mad. I don't want that piece, but then it deletes it. Just to the windows, usually I use like the fourth one along, flush with the wall. Oh, this one. I liked the thicker trim. I just don't want it to show up there. That's the only thing that's kind of annoying, is I don't want it to show up on the inside. It makes me so mad. Because the trim looks so good on the outside. But I hate that it shows up there. I wish I could figure out how to get rid of it. Hi, Pascal. Welcome in. Oh. Nope. See, that's why I can't do the trim. I would love to, but I can't. Because I don't know how to make it stop from coming on to the inside of the build. So we're just going to have to keep it to just there. Oh, I could try to do that. Let me think on it. Let's see. I always do these trees. I was gonna see if maybe there were like other trees that we could do. And you better watch out, because guess what? I am definitely gonna add landscaping more around my property, so it's not just on the one side. I promise it will look way better than just having it on one side. Let's see. I think I'm only gonna do it to here. Because usually my landscaping, I don't usually go all the way around. And then we're gonna have like a nice little patio space out back. Oh, I should also decide on maybe what the wallpaper is going to be. We could do something like completely different. There's some really fun colors in here. We could do like a really nice... I could not do that, but that would be interesting. We could do like a... Ooh, this is kind of fun. I'm about to say, I'm like, no, I couldn't do that. That'd be so bad. Maybe we get like some nice paneling in here. It's quite nice, actually. I do like this bush. I'm trying to figure out trees, though. Oh, I wonder if this would be kind of fun. If maybe... I don't know why I moved the bush. The bush was fine. I was trying to figure out if I liked this tree or not. Stop moving! I like right there. I don't know about the tree. It could kind of be cool, though. I think I would just have to build up the way around it. Get like a bush there. It could be kind of cool. A little pine tree. Oh, yeah. I didn't move it over like I said I was going to. But the bot actually did connect today, so I guess I do have that command. if I could pull the files from my old laptop that had like my college friend's apartment I made in The Sims in 2016. You should be able to if your computer turns on okay. All you have to do is just plug in like a thumb drive that has enough storage or an external hard drive, and then you just have to move over your saves and tray files. If you're having issues with your laptop, you like I had with my computer, you're probably gonna have to take it in to get it professionally done. Because I did not have the means to do it myself. I couldn't. But there is always the option if you want to. You should try. You should go for it. I don't know if I like that. I kind of want to use my fern, you guys. I like my fern. It looks like broccoli from the top. It kind of does, doesn't it? I'm gonna move you over. Move over. I kind of like that. And then maybe, oh, I wonder if we should have done like, maybe we do like a bigger one over here, and then we can do like a smaller one in this space. That's actually kind of fun. Wait, I like it. Now, I say that now, but watch us like a year from now. We're like, what were you thinking? Oh, that's kind of cute, actually. I like it. Are awesome. I do that so often. I make like little baby plants. I love the ferns in this game. And again, it's another thing that I never used until recently, and now I'm kind of like obsessed with them. My mods would know because usually they like to point out all of the stuff that I get really obsessed with. Like the record player. Like, guys, how many times did I put that in my builds? Like those little record players that we have. The little turntables. Like, I think I have an obsession with those. Also, we're gonna have ads starting soon. I can't believe we're already at ads again. But it was really funny because I remember distinctly we were doing a build and they're like, are you gonna add that turntable? I was like, yeah, I am. Thanks for noticing. You have at least 15 builds with it. I bet it's more than that. I'd love to like, oh, that'd be such a project, but I'd love to go in and look for like different builds and be like, you guys, this is how many builds had that in there. I think it would be so funny. I think I also want to do maybe like the dark purple. There's also like a light purple. Maybe we do the light one. Get some color in here. I think those could be kind of cute. I like that. Thank you for the self-care check. I'm glad that you love it here. That means a lot. Oh, were you? Were you not? All right, let me save real quick.
Hi, Barbie.
Hey, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. We're about to be hit with ads, so I'm going to switch you guys over to words on stream. And then we'll come back and we'll do some more building. But thanks for sitting through ads, guys. I really appreciate it. But enjoy words on stream. Welcome back. Thank you guys so much for sitting through ads. Okay, back to the build. I'm already rethinking my flowers. Wonder if maybe the red could be kind of pretty. I kind of like that, actually. My little red plants. Okay, let me go back up real quick. Did I miss anything before ads? Your find counter, I didn't count. Oh, yeah. Who knows where I'm at with that? I do say that a lot, don't I? I honestly could not tell you how many times I've said it. I'm gonna assume it's at least over 100. If not more. I wonder if, like, we want to do, like, an actual, like, stone path of some sort. Maybe, like, this one. I don't know. I haven't really figured out if I'm going to do that yet. We'll put it there for right now, but I feel like that could be kind of fun. Maybe get some trees. I don't know. I don't want to use this normal stuff that I always use, but I do really like this tree. I think it looks so good. Said what? Oh, you're fine. Usually when I get, like, mad at my Sims or they annoy me, I'm like, oh my god, you're fine. I've probably said it quite a lot. I did have this tree before, but I don't know how to make it look good. Wonder if, like, maybe I should do this one instead. I'd love to successfully use this tree, though. Yeah, I would really like to successfully use this. I think it's such a cute tree. I guess I could do that and, like, try to do some more landscaping on this side. Oh, wait, maybe we want to also pull some landscaping to here. So you can have it, like, around the front parts. The front parts. See, look at that. They'll have some landscaping on the other side. I just don't do as much as I used to. I think that could possibly look good. What? That doesn't count. What are you doing? That doesn't count. You can't force it out of me. That totally negates the purpose of it. It's gotta be accurate. The mods, they know how to troll. I kind of like a bush being there. I think it kind of lines the pathway nicely in, like, the front of the build. Maybe something like that. And then maybe we'll get, like, one of these guys back in here. What am I gonna do with you guys? What to do with you? I kind of like this. I can get, like, some little white flowers here. Oh, I love this. And then in a year from now, I'll have completely different thoughts. Maybe we'll do big hydrangea. And then I don't want to do, like, a big fern. I think we'll do, like, a little fern here. I guess I could maybe make it a little bit smaller and I could, like, move this in a little bit. And then put this here. Let's see, little red flower. I'm hoping I will get this build done today because it's not, like, a super big build. So hopefully that will work. I kind of want to make sure that we've got these in here. Maybe make them a little bit smaller. I might actually make this like a big hydrangea plant because then it will fit in. It will fit in quite nicely. Um, yeah, that's cute. Nope, not you. I want the tree. Oh, never mind. You can go back to how you were. Wow. She's looking cute. Thank you. I think it looks so nice. I think it's definitely looking better than... a little bit better than where we started. I think the only thing throwing me off is the fact that almost everything is dark and the door is bright white. What do you mean? What do you mean? I like it like that. I might try to place this like kind of here. I think that could be kind of fun. That's how I had it before. Actually, I might put it here. I don't really know. But like, it's cute so far. Thank you. Was it just funny that it was on that one side? I guess I did used to do that. I guess I really did. I had like a thing for... oh, I would put it there, but I don't think it's going to allow me to do that. What did I do with the old one? Yeah, this one was also a big door as well. Oh my goodness. It's what I did with this one as well. I don't know. I think once everything's put together it'll look good. Because I just think... I don't like that it's all black. And I also don't think I would like it all white. I don't know. An artist lives here. You know how they make their choices. Okay. Let's see. I need to figure out my lighting. What if the roof had a skylight? You know, that could be a possibility if I knew how to make skylights. I know how to make ones kind of with roofing, but you are looking at the wrong person when it comes to skylights. You really are. I wouldn't even know where to start. Oh, that's kind of big, but I thought that'd be a cool light. Never mind. It's quite big. No, not that one. No, not that one. Easiest use of a skylight ever. See, you say that. I don't know what any of what you just said meant and how to do any of that. But I trust that you do a great job with it. It's not like a full white color. I really don't know what to do for my lighting. Could do this one. That one's kind of cool. Oh, that's just weird. I guess I could just do something kind of plain like this. Or maybe here, and then I can come back with my little... oh wait, what if we did this one? Oh, that could be nice, and then I can stick it here. Or maybe we stick it a little bit here. I don't know. I thought that'd be kind of fun, but now it's just kind of blocking my way. If I put it here... oh, that would be better. Okay, I gotta move some stuff around. I have to move some stuff around. Maybe I'll just try to stick it there. Oh, I do like that the mailbox is right there. I think that's kind of cool. Or there's those floor ones from Island Living. Oh, I guess I could use those if I wanted to. Let's see. Okay, now the thing with the skylight though is like I think I'm gonna have to put these lights here instead. So it doesn't look weird from down here. I just hope that the lighting's gonna be okay. I think it will be. I also really want to keep this concrete flooring because I think that's kind of cool. Is it this thing? Is it the bush? What is in there? Which one are you? Oh, it might be this one. Okay. Well, I'm still gonna have to fix it a little bit. Okay. Oh my goodness. I just need like a different wallpaper now. Love the flooring. Me too. Hi, Simternal. Welcome in. I know. I'm so excited. Happy file day. I have never been happier to have files back in my entire life. Oh wait, I kind of want to keep like the stucco's kind of fun. Okay, again, I still want to try to do something kind of colorful. Or maybe if we have like a somewhat like plain color for our walls, it will let us then be able to come in and use a bunch of fun colors for like the wallpaper, you know? Maybe I'll do like this for now. And then, oh my god, the lighting is really bad. I was gonna say, maybe I do that for now, and then I can figure out what I want to do with my wallpaper. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. That is not comfortable. What if we did... Ooh, yeah, let's do that. I like that. Oh no! You can't do that. I have different wallpaper that I like. Oh, I love that it did that. That's so fun. Okay, that's kind of cute. I like that. Oh, wait, I forgot to do my... Maybe we do like a half wall instead of a fence. No. I think a half wall could be a little bit more fun. And then we could do my half wall trim. I think that'll look really nice. Okay. I think this is looking good so far. Maybe we take the concrete. I was wondering if there was like an even darker color. I don't know. I kind of do like that one. Maybe if we did like a darker... Oh, well that's actually kind of fun. Maybe, I like the lines though. I've never done it with wallpaper. Like, I've never had an issue with wallpaper. I thought it was just with the trim. Just leaving it open for adventure, right? I didn't know that it also applied to wallpaper. I normally don't have I don't usually do lofted spaces. I don't know what flooring I want to do. I was thinking like a stone. Oh, that would be cool for like maybe the artist room. Potentially. I don't know. How to get trim only on one side of the wall, because if not, I'm shocked. Trim? You mean like here? Yeah. I just not doing the trim all the way around because it got stuck in that one spot. I can't get it off. So I decided not to do it because it was annoying me. I was getting a little frustrated, so I was like, well, I'm just not going to use you then. I might keep that in there, and then... I kind of like this one. I really wish that the darker one looked better. I don't like that it's got like the weird like reddish lines, so maybe we just keep it as is. I hate trying to do trim. Yeah, that's why I'm not doing it. Seen a lot of IRL tiny houses. Wait, tiny house videos where they leave the sleeping loft open. I always think I'd roll off while sleeping, open with no railing. I mean, oh, why would they do why would they do that? That's so interesting. I'm wondering if this would look good or not. Oh, if only it was like a little bit longer, that would be kind of cool. Well, it's not like we really need to have our curtains go all the way up. I just thought that might have been a cool idea. So, never mind. Kind of like that. I might come back to that. Give me a second. So why would you fall off that? I guess depending on where you put your bed. So like if this wasn't here, it would just be flat out. So if your bed was up against here and you did fall off. I guess it just kind of depends on the scenario. I kind of want to use this in the front. Maybe this one would be kind of fun. The one in my name, what does that mean? Oh, yeah, it means you're a founder. So like, so basically affiliates have 10 people that they can have as founders, and partners have 25, and it's all Twitch does all of it. I don't choose. So it kind of just means like whoever like the first like 10 people are that subbed will get a founder badge. And then me as a streamer, like I'm able to go in and look at them, and like you can remove people, like if you ban people or if people, you know, just aren't in the community anymore, they don't have a Twitch account, you can always like change them if you want to. And someone I think that was a founder isn't on Twitch anymore, so I decided to give the badge away, and it just went to the next person, and it was you. So now you get a first badge, so now you're a founder. Yeah, so like kind of like one of the first subs. Kind of like one of the first ever ones. I'd love to have 25 one day because I think that'd be so cool. Most of them I think are, I can't remember. I know Garrett is the very, very first one because Garrett was like, I have to be first. I was like, okay, go for it. You can fight everyone else in chat. Have fun. Or right there, personally, I am too clumsy for that. Oh, I'd be so clumsy. I'd be so clumsy. But yeah, you're one of my early subs. I'm so honored. I'm glad. The Bing Bong Love Badge. It was cute rose. Then I saw it. I know, I thought it was like a little rose. I have it, but I changed it out again because I kind of got... Listen, I love Peak, but I did get tired of looking at it because there were some like friends of mine who I want like their cute little like bit badge that they have, and I was like, no, this is way cuter. That's way cuter. I opt for that one instead. Need to find my glasses. I know, I need to wear my glasses during streams sometimes. I always forget to, but I probably should. I can see close up, I just can't see far away. So sitting here without my glasses is fine, but sometimes I'm like, maybe I should be wearing my glasses more. I think that might look kind of cute. Maybe we do little rug. Actually, I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know how I feel about this anymore either. But I don't want to make it like the same color. I wonder if we switched it to a black mirror and like the white. That would look even nicer. I think it's fine. I just wish I could figure out like a cute rug. Let's figure out this over here again. What if we did... Because I do also have the option for these, like if we wanted to do the curved ones. So I wonder if that would be a little bit more fun. Because then they have like a little gold. Oh, wait. Oh, you're gonna annoy me. Oh. Oh, it doesn't clip really bad though. So maybe I'll be okay. Oh, it just got the weird corner piece. Go away. Excuse, what the heck? Go away. No. Fix it. Okay. And then I'll just move these over. Okay. Okay. Move you over. Move you over. Oh, no, they still do that. Why? Well, you know what? I don't care. I like the way it looks. I like the way it looks. I'm gonna do what I want to do. The game ain't gonna deny me. I hope it works itself out. I can't wait to see what you've done. Let's see. What kind of couch do we want to do? Oh, the thing with this... The thing with this wallpaper is I think it's going to make it really hard to do couches and stuff. I was thinking maybe if we could find like a really cool patterned rug. I kind of like this print, not gonna lie. Do you think maybe I should try to use this? Because usually I would probably use like some of these like more geometric. Oh, this one kind of blends in actually. Maybe I will use this one. I like that. Let's get like a little table in here. Could use you for... Oh wait, maybe we do want to do one of these. And we could use this for our TV. Oh, wait, no, not that one. Oh, that's gonna be kind of weird. Oh, that's why I did the windows like that. Oh. That makes so much more sense why I did the windows the way I had them. That's okay. I'll figure it out. Maybe we do... And then I want to do like a fun couch. Oh my god, what if we have the lip couches? Those are fun. The 27th. We'll be doing tours the 27th. And I cannot wait to see what you guys have all done. That's okay. I'll just push it over there. It'll be fine. Oh, I'm going to need a living chair instead. Did that pack come with a chair? Where is Pastel Pop? Oh, it did! Oh, fun. Oh, wait. I'm going to need one that matches the chair. Might be this one. That's okay. Oh, wait, but now the pink doesn't go with my... Oh, this looks so weird. I think I might need to have it. I'm going to do a different one. I hate that. That's so annoying. Now I understand why I did things the way I did them. Okay, that's fine. I'll just go look for a different rug. Comes out and then I get my second fave thing, Dab Shell Tours. Oh my god, thank you. Thanks, Jake. I hope you enjoy. I'm not at all upset that I'm not your first favorite. I think this will be fine. I just need like a different colored rug. Maybe that one would be kind of nice. I think that would be fine. Maybe I could move you up a little bit. What if I had like a partition? No Railing Pics in Discord. I've never used that lip couch. I love it. Build tour is still going to happen at some point, or did I miss it? Oh yeah, we did talk about doing like another community build tour. I just haven't gotten around to partition. I just haven't gotten around to actually planning to do it. But if I do, I will let you guys know in Discord. Like with shell tours, or not shell tours, like with the schedule and everything. And then I'll probably also mention on stream and be like, who's ever not in Discord, shell tour, or, oh my god, shell tours. Who's ever not in Discord, we're doing community tours on this day. But I do need to plan that. I do. We'll try, let's see. We're already doing shell tours this month, so maybe we could try to do... Oh, that stupid curtain's gonna make me so mad. We could try to do... I don't like the partition anymore. Maybe, like, next month? It could be a part of our first month of charity. I'll think about it. I have to come back to it. That's really annoying. Can beat Life is Strange. Wow. It's good to know where I stand. Okay. Let's do... I liked these counters so much, but I'm wondering if maybe we've got some more, like, fun ones that we could use. I don't want to do... I'd love to do, like, colorful ones, but I really don't think those are going to work out. I mean, unless I did, like, these or something. Maybe I'll just keep my little plain counters. Because if I did this, I think putting my counters here would work just fine. Yeah, that'll be fun. I like that. Do you think maybe they'd have... Oh, I thought there was like a way to put like some art on there if they had like cuter art on there. Oh, I could use that if I did like a fraternity or sorority. Oh, I should do one of those. That would be so fun. I think these will look kind of fun. I know the couch, the fridge and the stove don't like totally match, but I kind of like it. I think they look quite nice. Oh, why are you... Let's see. Oh no, I kind of like it. Then we could get like one of those little guys. Like maybe like... Oh, I don't know if I want one. I guess this one's not bad. I don't know. Be excited about my concert. Never mind. Just say you hate me. What concert? Wait, when are you going to a concert? Oh, I didn't see your comment, Jake. If you were talking to me, I did not see it. What concert? I don't know who that is. But I hope that you have so much fun. I kind of like this one that's got like the dishes in there. I think that's kind of cool. I also imagine like maybe they would definitely have like a coffee maker in here. Oh, I don't really know like the 411 on any of that stuff. That's cool though. I hope you have fun. What if we did... I thought maybe like adding in like a cute little trash can would be fun. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't think it's actually gonna be as cute as I want. I was hoping for like fun like pops of color, but it's kind of hard to do. I think it's because of the wallpaper I chose, but I like my wallpaper. Maybe hello, maybe there, and then Okay, I'm trying to think. I really do like these. This is kind of fun. Maybe that's why I had the wallpaper I used to have. It's suddenly making sense to me why I did what I did. Maybe I could try to add in more pops of color. I don't think this orange is gonna look good. We could do like more of a creamy color, I guess. I wonder if maybe like having black curtains would be better. Oh, I kind of like the black curtains actually. And then you have more pops of color with like everything else. I might rethink this table, to be honest. Maybe we could have like that for the rug. I'm starting to second guess it again. Gray? Nope. Oh no! My game, please don't. Okay. Hold on, I'll save in a second. I think it's fine as is. Save. The interior Willow Creek houses and it's fun. Oh, I love that! Love the green. Wait, which one? Oh, the wallpaper? Wait, hold on, I'm lost. Be like past dabs. I know, I need to be like past me. Past me wasn't afraid to... I really wasn't afraid to try to make stuff work. I was really like, I'm just gonna throw it in there. I like the wallpaper. I know, I like it. I think I kind of like the orange. If I could find more stuff that color, I think that would be so nice. It's such a pretty color. I was trying to see if I could find like a rug that maybe had those colors in it that we could use. Like there is this one. I don't know if that's like too much. So I could always use like something like this because it looks more like a pale orange. So maybe that's what we kind of want to do. Could be kind of cute. Might move it over a little bit. Yeah, that's not bad. I've got so much room over here. I gotta think about... Oh, wait, you guys, I just realized I don't have any plants. There's no plants in my house. Where's that hanging one? I'll use that guy. That guy's good. Ooh, yeah, let's use this one. Never mind. I think this one's so good. Oh wait, I should probably put you like over in my living space. My God. Jesus, Nat. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I know. I really didn't second guess myself. I really didn't. Like, I was like, I know exactly what I want. And I placed it down and it was good to go. And I never was like, oh my God, that's so bad. Like, why would you do that? No, that was never me. Old Dab was never like that. Welcome back, Nat. Love the windows. Me too. It's my Shuno. It's that pack. Making things work, but if their rugs or couches were like that, yeah, it's kind of hard. I really didn't, Warlord. Take a leaf out of Old Dab's book. Yeah, just go in and like don't second guess yourself. Where's that hanging plant? Where? I want it so bad. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Like, it's not that expensive. Okay. What am I gonna do with this area? I'll come back to you. Well, maybe for starters, we should get like a really big art piece. I think if you're also an artist, wouldn't you also have like a lot of art pieces? Ooh, or I can't remember if it's a wall decor item. We went through this before with some build. I could have like maybe not just stick my art in here. I could also have like some of the art over here as well. I think that could be really fun. I would love to do this, and then maybe you take like a smaller one and then I slide it here so it looks like you've got like more art pieces. I like that. That is so fun. It still feels kind of empty here, but I don't know what else to put there. I don't think it's gonna be big enough to fit a table in there. I was like, oh, I could get like a little dining table. I just don't know if it'll fit. But that was something I was thinking about. I was like, I could try to fit like chairs over here and have a small dining space. Me too. I think it looks fine. Oh, okay. Wait, with the table? Let's see. Where is Get Famous? I was thinking we could try to match.
Hi, Barbie.
We could try. Oh, no, maybe not there. I was gonna be like, oh, we could try to match this. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I appreciate it. Maybe I won't use that. It doesn't need a table. That's what I was thinking. Maybe it's fine that it's more open. I was just thinking it looked kind of weird that it was, but maybe that's okay. And then maybe we can fill the space in other ways, like adding plants and more pictures. Maybe I'll do that instead. That sounds like a great idea. Good job, Dab. All right. Yeah, I thought I could do like an even smaller table. I also am not a big fan of this color anymore. I think I'm going to make it more, maybe like more this color. Just feels so open. It feels like something should be there. You know? Past Dabs is proud. I'm trying. It's so fun to look at all the old stuff again. But man, I will say, the way I build now, I really do second guess myself a lot. Was it Businesses and Hobbies? No, it was Love Struck. I really want to use this somewhere. I think that could be kind of fun to use, or we use like this guy somewhere. I'm trying to think of like some of like the bigger art pieces that we have that would be kind of fun. But I don't really have like a lot of space here, so maybe we want to use like smaller stuff. Can make my own little wall, my own little gallery wall. Oh, or we do shelving. Oh, I also need bookcases. Now I'm starting to like remember everything that I like to use in my builds. Because there's this one that I think would be so fun to use. That maybe... Oh, I'd love to figure out where to use that. If you feel like it's too empty, that's what I was thinking. Do a small table, 2 chairs, but I think it looks fine without the table, honestly. Oh, okay. I thought I knew what I was looking for, and now I can't remember what I was looking for. Oh, I know what I'm looking for. It is, maybe it's here. It's a base game item. Is it a wall decor piece, maybe? Oh, I wanted to find this. I thought maybe this would be fun over here. Also, I thought this little piece right here in my, like, out of my eyesight, but, like, in my eyesight at the same time, I thought it was a toilet paper roll. And I was like, oh my god, I put toilet paper up on my wall. I just think this could be so fun. Because I don't know. Never mind. I don't like it there. Ugh. I thought it would be cute, and then I looked at it and I was like, never mind. I really don't like it. I think I'm just going to leave it plain. Yeah, I'm just going to leave it plain. Let's go work on our artist area. If I want to, I'll come back to it, but I got to move on. I think that's part of the problem. I need to take a break and come back with a fresh perspective. Get out of here, base game. If you ever see toilet paper roll on that curtain rod, so sorry. Is the top level still? What's that? Hold on. I don't know what that is. Oh, we've been over this before. Because I had to look this up one time. Like a lofted space? Yes. Oh, fancy word for loft? Yes, it is. I forgot about that. We did go over this before. Yes, it is. I think I'm going to keep it a lofted space because I don't really do a lot of lofted builds. And I thought it looked kind of cool. Now we've got all of these like little paint swatches I can use. Oh, that one had like a footprint in it. That one was kind of cool. What happens if you make it bigger? Oh, well, it doesn't totally fit in here. As long as it doesn't like peek through, I think it would be fine though. I thought it was kind of cool if I made it like a little bit bigger. Because then it would cover more space. I thought that was kind of cool. And then we could still get like the tarp and stuff. I just like that it covers more space. Could put you here. I like that. Close down the Sims to look at their sales. Oh wait, hold on. There's a sale? They have a sale going on right now? I think I only know the word from Delicacy from all those years ago. Couldn't think of lofted. I keep forgetting that that word is a thing though. So you're kind of keeping me on my toes, which is actually really helpful. So I appreciate it. Maybe it'd be really fun to have, because I could put this like maybe over here. I think that could be kind of cool. And then maybe I do have like some shelving over here. Maybe we put this up higher. I could also get like a sink in here too. Oh, so you'd have to really, oh, never mind. I guess you can't put that there. I'd have to have like a different shelving. I don't think we have another one. I think it's because I don't have enough room. I used to always put this up high and then put the sink below. But maybe we don't need to do that. We could just kind of keep it even. Maybe do, oh, there's not gonna be enough room for this table. Maybe we do like a different, oh yeah, we could do like a different door that fits kind of in the middle. I think that might work. And then I might get like a digital pad for us. And then we'll do some paintbrushes here. Maybe like some more paints up here. Wait, isn't this? Oh, I do like this as well. Ooh! We're getting to the point where I like to clutter everything. I think that could be kind of cute. And then maybe green. Maybe this needs a little bit more lighting since we're kind of like in the back. I think that looks really fun. And then we'll have a skinnier. Oh, maybe we could also put these back here. And then we could have like a bit of a skinnier door in the back. I like that idea. Okay, anyway, sorry. I was kind of ignoring chat. You always mispronounce a word. I do too. Half off expansions right now at least. Oh, that's nice. I guess if you guys are looking to get anything, now would probably be a good time. Grab one at least. I have most, so that's a hard choose now. Oh, it probably would be. There's like so many good things that you could pick from. Like maybe this one would be kind of cool. Oh, I don't like how it peaks at the top. Almost feels like they have sales more often now than not. Honestly, it's kind of nice. They're weird with how they do them. Like how they do them is like they used to do them only for like a spring sale, a summer sale, Black Friday, and then like around the holidays. So there'd usually be like maybe like 4 or 5 times a year, but it does kind of feel like it's still a little bit more often than what they used to do, which I'm fine with. The more sales, the better. But I don't know why there's so many now. I don't really know what to do for the back door. Darn. Well, I liked my back door. I guess I could do... There's one from base... Oh, I could do this one. I was like, I could do the one from base game, but then I found out that there's this one. Oh, I like that one a lot. Hey, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Yeah, so maybe we do something like that. Oh, I'm gonna need a different wallpaper. Maybe this is where we do like a stucco. Oh, there's also this one that we could do too. Like maybe it's not like fully done. That could be kind of cool. But I did like the idea of like a stucco. Oh, if we could have done like one of these fun ones. Oh, if they did not intimidate me, that would be so fun to do. Oh, I haven't used my paneling yet. You know what? I'm actually really surprised that I haven't been like, oh, we should use paneling on one side. Could do paneling in here too. I never know where they keep like all of their stucco. I think, oh, it's all in here. I see it now. It's literally right in front of my eyes. What if we did... What if we made it colorful in here with like a nice orange? I don't know what it does with the door though. So I'm wondering if maybe like the door needs to be... Now the door feels kind of weird to have there. Like it doesn't fully match the vibes. Oh, there's also the laundry day door that I like. Because it's got like little blinds. But it doesn't feel like it fits the vibe. We could do this one. Oh, I like that. There's also like the one with like the frosted glass. That could be kind of cool. Oh yeah, that's way better. Okay. I feel like people are buying less just across the board. So companies are starting to do more sales and I'm not complaining. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me that, you know, The Sims has seen a dip in sales. It wouldn't surprise me if that's the case because, you know, EA is a thing. Enjoy cleaning your dishes. So, you know what? That's fine with me. I think that's kind of cute. I might need to add a little bit more clutter to our kitchen. Really picky with what I spend my money on. Yeah, I've been trying to be better about what I spend my money on. Like, I don't want to spend too much. And then after I spend a little bit, I'm like, okay, that's enough for the month. I've been trying to be better about that. It's kind of hard, though. Where's kitchen clutter? Yeah, I want some of the kitchen clutter stuff. I love their items. Oh, I kind of keep forgetting that they've got this island piece. So if you wanted to extend it, you totally could. Maybe we could do... I don't know about that color. We could do like a cute little like lazy Susan. Maybe... Oh, I forgot about these. I could have those go across the back. Again, though, would not... Oh! Those could be kind of fun. Oh, I don't know if I want to go... Well, maybe I could have it go all the way across the back. So it could be like you've kind of got like a fun tile. Oh, I kind of like that. That's kind of cool. Oh, maybe we could get like our little soaps. Trying to think what else I want to do. Maybe like a cookie jar. Or maybe like the recipes could be kind of fun. Also, we're going to have like ads in like 5 minutes. I did not realize that I was still here. Like, I'm just gotta... We haven't even made it to the second floor. I have this thing where I take forever to build. Don't know if anyone's ever noticed. But I kind of have a problem. Maybe we could also add some spoons. It just kind of feels like everything's been pushed up against the wall and there's no like real reasoning for anything. I'm gonna get a plant. Plants are usually how you get through everything. I'm glad that you love it here. That means a lot. They go well with the kitchen colors. I know. I'm so obsessed. I'm really glad that I kept the original, well, not the original windows. They weren't on the original house. But I kept the windows from like the second time that we've done this. Because I personally think that they look really good. Could you just... That'd be great, thank you. Maybe turn it a little bit. I think that's fine. Still annoys me just a little bit, but it's okay. Put that there. Oh, maybe we could get like an alarm system. That might be a good idea. And then we could get like a thermostat. I could probably put it... Man, now when you have to put everything on the wall, it's kind of like makes it look cluttered and gross. So I'm just kind of like, well, where am I supposed to put... I guess I could put it over here. I guess it's not that big of a deal. I don't really like it there. You know what? Sims can break into my house. That's okay. I'd rather have my thermostat. I don't feel guilty about spending money when within the allotted weekly amount. Well, there you go. I'm quite particular with decorating as well. Yeah, I've definitely changed since I originally started playing The Sims. I have definitely become quite a different builder. So it's kind of fun to see how far you've come, but I agree. I definitely don't have to rush it. But I definitely have picked up on how slow I can be. That's for sure. Oh, I could size it down. That would be a good idea. Okay, if you're an artsy person, what type of bed would you have? I would think like one of these probably. Oh, wait, I still have to get a door for the bathroom. I really like this one. This one's from high school years. It's so fun. Okay. I'm so tempted to use this one. Because I love this one so much. This is one of like, this is probably, if not my favorite bed in the game, and it was a bonus item if you got love struck by like a certain time. It is one of my favorite beds in the entire game. Because I just think it's so fun. Plus this just screams like that it would be something for an artist. Finally found my wet food my cat likes again. Oh, good. I'm glad. How long it lasts. I also love that bed. It's so good. It's so good. I don't think anything could replace it for being my favorite. It is probably one of the best things that I've ever seen. High school was like my worst years. Oh wait, what did I miss? You can put a big painting across both levels. Oh yeah. Oh, I could. My windows are over there, and then I've got my stairs. It's kind of small, but that is a really good idea. Um, my high school years were interesting. I'd say that there's a little good in there. Definitely a time and a half, that's for sure.
Sounds to me like
Definitely
you
like a
have
time
an
and a
addiction
half.
that
Ishtar,
you
thank
might
you so
need
much
to
for the
address.
37 months. I appreciate it. I don't think I can snooze ads. I don't know if the mods can, but I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy your ad-free viewing and your emotes. Nope, can't snooze them. Never mind. All right, let me save real quick. We could do some more words on stream. We could do that. And then when we come back, I'll add you to the... Actually, I could probably do it right now. I could add you to the Canva board right now. We're currently paused. I really do want to make my Canva board look a little bit nicer. I think it could look prettier. Let's go over here. Thank you so much, Ishtar. I hope you're doing well. You can be a pot of gold. Yeah, I need to redo this so they look a little bit nicer. I need to put that on my list to do. Okay. Maybe we can sit here and chit chat because ads are going to be over soon. Oh, okay, Simternal, I see what you mean now. Oh, that is kind of scary. Oh my goodness. I missed a lot in that one group chat. Have you ever tried cream cheese and pepper jelly together? No, but that sounds really good. I haven't had pepper jelly. Back to work for me. Enjoy your work day, Simternal. Yeah, I haven't had it. Is it, you say it's good? What is pepper jelly? I'm also typing in all caps. Oh, okay. I know what this is. I don't know if I've ever had it before, but it looks really familiar. It looks like it'd be really good on cream cheese. Oh my gosh, that looks delicious. That looks so good. Oh, you know where I've seen this before? So my dad and I went to this thing, I think this was last year. Oh my gosh, I have to remind myself and him that we need to go to it again before it closes. We've got like this museum that does exhibits every so often of certain different things, and this one was a Star Wars one of like old Star Wars toys. And so I went with him and we went to the event and we got to go like the day before it opened to the public. And they had like this massive spread. It was like this big charcuterie, like a couple charcuterie tables like full to like the brim from edge to edge of stuff. I think that's where I've seen this before. I tried a dip that was like some kind of like barbecue dip thing that was really good. But I think that's where this was. And I can't remember if I tried it or not. But that looks really familiar. It was a really cool event though. Also, welcome back from ads, everyone. On toast before dinner. That sounds so good. Like, that sounds so, so good. But welcome back from ads. No one missed anything. We ended up talking about food. I might do like a little plant. Oh, I'm so sorry, Ishtar. I'm glad that you're feeling better though. Oh no. Oh no, that's scary. Well, I'm glad that everything ended up working out. That is really scary. You should try it. My mom makes it for every holiday. Block of cream cheese and you put some pepper jelly on top. Oh my god. That sounds so good. She bought you a jar of it? I love that. That sounds so good. I was trying to see... Oh, maybe this is where we could use the big art piece from Love Struck that I love so much. There's like the lips. I was thinking maybe like we could use this one. I don't know if that would look good there or not, but I really do like this piece. I also could move this over to the edge And then we could get like another side table so it would look a little bit nicer. Maybe not that one. Oh my god, I thought I was gonna sneeze. I still kind of think that I am. The weather has not been kind here. Like, honestly, the weather has been awful. It's kind of throwing my head off. Oh, you know what? The Book Nook kit has some really cute stuff that we could use. Maybe we put this here. Thought that would be kind of cute. Oh, I forgot about my bookcase. It's okay, I don't need one. I'll figure it out. I might make some. I stand by my statement on the tiger. Wait, what about the tiger? Wait, what did I miss? The tiger on it looks a bit like this emoji. Oh. Nat, now I'm not going to be able to unsee it. Oh, Nat. I can't unsee it now. I'm going to try my best to unsee it. Maybe I'll just add another plant. I don't know how I feel about putting a light there. I could do like a little plant. I could put that here and then have a little plant here. I think it looks weird. I guess I could always move the door over and I could put the bed on this wall. And then put this here. Oh, maybe I might do that. And then I could put that there and then I don't have to worry about it. Let's do maybe this one. Yeah, I could move my door here. I think that'll be kind of fun. And then we just need to get a really nice rug in here. I'll get back to you in 3 to 5 business days. Okay, sounds good. Oh, that expression. Thank you for the stream streak. Didn't feel like waking up, so I just got up. Glad I hadn't completely missed the stream. Well, it's good to have you. I'm glad that you were able to get your rest. Let's see. You definitely have not missed much. We did go over like a few of my old stuff that I was able to look at, which was really nice. But we've just been kind of relaxing today. I haven't been getting into anything too crazy. I will say it was really fun to look back at some of the old stuff. We also spun a wheel to see what build we were going to remake, and we are remaking over a build we've done before. But we wanted to see if I could take another stab at it, and now we're going to keep redoing it every year to see how different it will look. So in a year after I finish this, we'll see what's going to look different about it. I can also move my door back over to like maybe we put it here, and then I could put bookcases on the back wall. I think that could be kind of cute. So maybe we would do something like this. Maybe, oh, I wish they had, oh, they do have a black version. Where's the other one? Oh no, did I use the same one over and over? I think I did. Oh my gosh, okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, and then I probably need like this one. Nope. This one. I don't know how I feel about it now. Maybe we do that. Actually, I'm not sure how I feel about the bookcases anymore. Well, I guess I could like always move them. Oh, you know what? Maybe we do books downstairs and we have like a little desk upstairs. Because last time I didn't have like any type of desk for our house. Which would make sense because, you know, being more of an artist, I don't think I envision, like, them having one. But maybe this time we'll add one and see how I feel when I come back to this. And it's like, oh, why did you do that? I think that'll be kind of fun. In case anyone's curious, it's gluten-free, which I didn't know, but that's a plus. Oh, that's cool. Hence the nap, a little bit over 6 hours, it seems. Well, I'm glad that you were able to get some rest. That's really good to hear. It sounds like your body was like, I really need to get some sleep. I couldn't sleep much last night, more so just because of our storms, but it cooled off completely. Then it got, like, really hot, you guys. It was awful, but it cooled off enough. What pack are those from? They are from Businesses and Hobbies. They are probably, by far, one of my favorite bookcases in the entire game. It is so good. They're so pretty. Do you have that pack? I'm gonna feel really bad if you say that you don't, and I'm like, oh, it's just another pack that... Another thing that you feel like you're missing out on. Oh, okay. Well, now I know. Sorry, Nat. You need to get, you gotta get the pack. I hear there's a sale going on right now. You could go get the pack. I really want to do like a walk-in shower. I might have enough space to do a walk-in shower. Where's that sleek bathroom kit? That's also one of my favorite kits, I think. We should rank packs. Now I just want to keep streaming like all day, and I mean, I guess the rest of the day. And I'm like, let's go rank packs. Let's rank packs, and people can tell me how wrong they think I am for the choices I'll make. 50% off? That's true. It's 50% off, Nat. I support this idea. Thanks. Oh, I'm also, guys. So do you guys know how long ago is this? Do you remember when I burned my throat? Oh, Jesus. Ishtar. Oh my God. Thank you for the 200 bits. I really appreciate that. Bex, thank you for the 5. Oh my God, you guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. What was I saying? Bex, thank you for the bits. I know, I didn't choose the sound. Twitch did. And I just haven't gotten around to like changing it at all. Oh, remember when I burned my throat? Guess who is having the food tonight that burned their throat? Me. This time I'm actually going to be more careful and not burn my throat. I feel like that's a pretty good thing. Goal tonight, don't burn your throat. I'm hoping that it'll actually work, and I don't. But that's what it was like a one pan lemon chicken rice thing, and because it came, like, it had just come off the heat, and I had some, and I took a bite, and I freaked out because it was so hot, and then it got stuck in my throat, and then I burned my throat, and I couldn't stream for like a day or two because that's how bad it was. Was it soup? Nope. It was a lemon chicken pepper. It's like a one pan skillet thing. It was a one pan skillet thing, and literally it came off, and like, just be careful because it's hot, and I did not listen, and I burned my throat. It was a great experience, you guys. It was such a good experience. So needless to say, I hope I don't do that again. I'm gonna go grab this light. Make spicy, is it tripe soup that I have to eat really hot, for more flavor. It does sound kind of good. What pack is all the bathroom stuff? It's the sleek bathroom kit. It's probably one of my favorite kits that have come out. That and like Kitchen Clutter, those are two of the best, but they're really, really good. And I think that their stuff looks a lot nicer. And you can make really nice walk-in showers, which is a thing that I really love to make, apparently. The amount of like builds I have that have walk-in showers is crazy. But I can't help it. It's so fun. But it's definitely one that I think if you get it, you get your money's worth. And I also believe it wasn't it also a creator kit? If I remember correctly. It was also a creator kit, so you know you're getting good stuff. Cold soup, which always confuses people when they haven't had it before. I've never had cold soup. I've never had cold soup. I definitely think that would confuse me because I'm like, soup's supposed to be, it's not supposed to be cold. It's supposed to be hot. But again, like you said, if I've never had it, I think it probably would confuse me. A kit a lot of us have been waiting for, a build your own bathroom kit. I know. It's so nice. It's so nice. I think that's all I'm going to do out there. I think the only thing that I have left to do is figure out what's going on with the outside down here. Because before I had like, well, obviously I'm going to need an outdoor trash can, a little bin. But before I would always do like, I had like a little outdoor, what do you call it? Oh my gosh. I had like an outdoor seating area. So I was trying to figure out if I want to have another one or not. Or maybe just add like a few gardening pieces and call it good, you know? Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Maybe we'll do, I guess I could do like a little bush here. And then I'm going to grab this little guy. Cold soup is yummy though. Maybe I should try it. Maybe I should. I think I'm going to go for this one instead. And then I could put it kind of here. Yeah, I don't think that'd be a bad idea. One day you should try it. Maybe I will. I think that would always be, I'm always up for like trying new things. Always put a wrench in the cereal soup argument when I was younger. Why? What did you say? Oh no. Maybe I shouldn't ask because then it will open the door and I may not be happy about what gets said next. Maybe I don't want to know. Yeah, maybe I don't want to know. That will just open up a whole can of worms. People would be like, well, soup isn't cold. And I would say, well, sometimes it is, so technically it could be. Oh, I'm one of those people that I'm like, when that gets brought up, I think it got brought up when I was visiting my grandparents. And it got brought up and I'm like, no. I was like, no. I was like, soup is soup and cereal is cereal. Usually, like, depending on what gets said next, because that will then open the can of worms for them to start talking about other things. And usually it'll get too far when they start talking about movies. And then I'm like, okay, bye. I was like, I don't want to hear anymore. No more, please. I think when I went in there, they were talking about, like, sandwiches and, like, hot dogs and tacos. And I was like, oh, God. I'm like, I don't want to be a part of this. Like, I don't want to know what any of you are going to say. Like, please and thank you. Like, love you all, but I don't know what your response is. I don't want to know what your response is going to be. Soup is like a vegetable, has like vegetables in it. Yeah, that's what I normally assume that soup would be. I don't know. The way I see soup is trying to decide if I would like this. I don't think I like that. I think I like it the way it is, and maybe we use like terrain paint. Hot dog sandwich one. I think we had so many when I was in school as a kid. Yeah, I don't know. Here's my thing. If you don't really know what's in a hot dog, then can you really classify it as, I don't know, being whatever they try to claim it is? I'm like, I don't really know. I don't know. Anyway. That's a niche reference. What is? What you just said, because I didn't understand a word you just said. Water is wet. I remember that one. Ugh. I don't know. I've never understood it, so I've just like that one. I've never been like, I don't really care. Like the water is wet thing. I'm like, it is what it is. But then when I got to like all the other stuff, I was like, well, what about this? What about this? I'm like, I'm just gonna step away. It's like, I don't really want to know what any of you think. I'm just gonna step away before something gets said. Oh my goodness. That's so funny though. I don't know what I want to do with this backspace. I like that there's like a little pathway back there, but once you get back here, I'm like, there's really nothing that good. Maybe I'll stick a tree and call it good. Didn't mind hot dogs, but have a pork. Oh, don't have one of those? Oh. I've actually never heard of those, so don't worry, it's all good. Yeah, maybe we just keep it kind of simple. I don't have to like overdo it or anything. I think that's my artist corner reno though. I think it's kind of cute. Oh wait, I have terrain tools to use. I need to use these. A bench? Oh, that could be kind of cute. Maybe I'll do that instead. Let's get some dirt in here. Kind of blend it in all nice and neat. Debate is, are there more doors or wheels in the world? I have never heard anyone use that debate before. I was like, I don't know. I don't know. It depends on how many cars there are, I guess, versus like buildings. Oh, and then you have to think about bikes and scooters and skateboards and roller skates and anything else that has wheels. So technically there's actually a lot to think about. Oh wait, those are cool. I should use those as my builds. You said use a bench. Is there one that we could use back here that would look nice? I could just keep it kind of simple. Oh wait, we could use like we could just use like,
hi everyone.
I don't know about that anymore.
And I like warm hugs.
Hi Griffey, welcome in. How are you today? Thank you so much for the raid. We are renovating for the third time. We're renovating an old build of mine. We have been looking back at old files because I lost a ton of files like 4 years ago and I got them all back. So we've been looking at old builds and old Sims that we used to, or of mine that I used to have. And it's been so nice. It's also made me realize how much of a good builder I am compared to how I was. I mean, chat can vouch there. It was pretty bad, but I hope stream it well today. Oh my gosh, it was so fun. I was discovering like my first ever sim and I was like, oh, I was the person that had like the same face syndrome where all my sims looked alike because I never touched any of the details in cast. So I was like, I'm just gonna give you guys all the same face and you guys look great. And then the builds were something, that's for sure. I definitely know how to do bump outs now compared to my big squares, so it's been a lot of fun. But I hope stream it well today. Use an actual like same default face for everyone too. I really did. I did. It was bad. It was bad. Oh my gosh. On the stream, home renovation and life's biggest questions, as always. Oh my god, yeah, and cars have doors. That's also true. But thank you so much for coming on in. We are just now finishing the build. It definitely looks a little bit different from where we started. I've renoed this lot before, So this is what the lot originally looked like back in 2022. And then I renovated it. And then we renovated it again. So it's definitely changed. It's come a long way. Finished up a Southern Gothic revival house and then designed a fancy apartment on Dorian. That sounds like so much fun. Oh my gosh. I kind of want to try to attempt that. That sounds like so much fun. Well, thank you again for the raid. If you do need to raid and run in D-Stream, please do. We'll be here for just a little bit longer today. But I appreciate it and you bringing in all the friends. That is true what Dab said. We're having some interesting debates. So oh my goodness. My headache is headaching, so I'm gonna close my eyes. All good, Nat. Thank you so much for being here and modding. I really appreciate it.
Hi, Barbie.
Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. But here's the house. I tried to keep some of the same vibes we were going for. I really love these windows, so I had to keep using them. And I think it's definitely different from where we were. It's a little bit darker with like a little bit of color, but I think I kind of like the sleek look to it. It's not as artsy as I thought it was going to be. So maybe when we do another reno of this next year, we keep this up, maybe it'll look a little bit better. Got like a little artsy area. And then we've got our lofted space, which I really like. I think it's kind of fun. But like I said, we'll wait till we do this again and we'll see what the house looks like in a year. Has immediately forgotten the wording. It's okay. No, you're all good. You can tell my brain is not functioning. It's totally okay, Nat. I just hope you're able to get some rest and feel better soon. Man, it has been quite the stream. The amount of like stuff that we have found, like looking back at all of those builds today, I think it makes me appreciate how, like, it makes me like love my builds more that I do now than how I used to do them. Let me like scroll back and I can show you some of the old stuff. Like, for instance, I feel like the one I have to like reference is this one. This is like from 2018. Like, this was so bad. It was a choice. The floating pool was a thing. Built it for my cousin. This one was also a thing. Like, look at the windows. It's beautiful. What do you mean? Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm glad that you like the build. It's just, you know, we've really come a long, have come a long way since some of these builds. Like, it's so nice to be able to be like, wow, aren't you glad that you learned how to build? Hi, neighbor Jim. I mean, who else has a floating pool? A woman ahead of her times. I just can't believe that I built something like this, and I was like, yeah, that's awesome. I was looking at my old builds last night, so I get it. It's so crazy, because if you imagine, like, this kind of thing, and then all of a sudden, like, I scroll, like, all the way back up to the top, and now I'm making things like, I'm trying to think. One of my favorite builds that I've done, happens to be actually one of my most popular. Wait a minute. Where did all of you come from? Wait, what does it look like? Why did it do that? Hold on. It's showing me all my old stuff first. Why is it hold on. I was trying to show one of the builds that's one of my popular ones that I love so much. So imagine, you know, the build with the pool off the side. And then imagine this, like this little mansion. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Like, this one was really fun to build. I also did, oh my god, this is one of my favorite builds ever. I made a bark bar, so it's supposed to be, it's like one of those small business venues. So it's a bar, but your dogs can also come here. Like, I thought that was such a cool idea. But yeah, like, looking at your progress, ignore this one. That doesn't count. I redid the hospital. I made a yoga retreat. Like, it's kind of crazy to think about how far you've come. Also with Sims as well. I swear my old builds look way worse. Okay, my Sims 2 builds were the worst builds, though. I will say that. Those were way worse than any of my Sims 4 builds. Because I would get like a big lot, build a big house, and then my rooms were like really tiny. And it had maybe like 2 pieces of furniture in there. So, just saying. Just saying, they definitely were worse back in the day. Maybe I just need to add my like, third time's the charm. Oh wait, I don't even have to, I don't have to have move objects on anymore because now they've like automated it to where you can have it. Oh, that's so crazy to think about. Oh, that's really fun. I like that. I don't even know what to call it though. Artist Corner, Reno 3. And then we'll just come back and see what happens again. Or maybe we call it like the Artist Corner. It's got like a new name. We'll save a new one. I like it. No, honestly, it's weird when you look at your old builds and when you look at your old Sims. It's kind of just like, whoa. You're kind of just like reminded of like how you used to do things. And it's like, I don't know about this. This feels weird. So like for instance, I wonder if I saved it. Okay, let's go look at this house again. So I explained this one earlier where, this is like years ago where Deli had this whole series. This is like before I started streaming, before I really knew what Twitch was. Where she was like, I need people to create Sims and houses for my Barbie series. So I was like, yeah, I'll go in and try to recreate the ones from Life as a Dream House. Like, I was like, okay, so we didn't know what terrain paint was. I also didn't know about alt placing. And my landscaping consisted of me doing, like, oh, we'll do a palm plant, rock, flower. Palm plant, rock, flower. And the roofing is just like, I don't even understand the roofing. This one is one of my favorite ones to look at. I had like this bright blue wallpaper. This is when I discovered half walls. Like, it's so... I also have so many questions about why there's a menu on the wall and why this is on the wall. Like, that's so crazy to look at, and it's making me crack up. And then all of my hallways were massive hallways with like 3 pieces of furniture in them. I apologize for laughing. No, don't. I've been laughing at my builds all last night when I got my files back and today. It is totally okay because I'm also laughing at it. You are more than welcome to, because that's exactly how I feel. But I mean, I just have so many questions about why there's a menu in here. Being able to laugh at yourself is growth. No, honestly. How did you get your files back? I had to go to professional. So my computer died and I wasn't able to retrieve the files. I tried everything. Like, it was beyond anything that I could do. So I went over to Micro Center, which I've never been to before, but like all my family and my friends have raved about. And I went in, I told them the issue, and for like the past, let me see, I went on Saturday and I didn't get my files back till yesterday. So for the past couple of days, they had to go in there and they tried to back everything up the best they could. The drive started to fail. Like, it was really, really bad, but they were able to get about 90% of my tray files back. The other ones, I don't know what were on there, but they must not be important because I can't remember what they were. But they got everything back that I wanted. So I've been able to go back and look at all of my old builds, and I'm like, wow, I suck. Very distinct difference in my builds before and after terrain paint as well. Yeah, it's really fun to go look at your growth. Like, I really love looking at it. It's so cool. But I had to get it professionally done. If they can't do it, they did recommend another place that you could also try if you're looking to get files back. They recommended, let me go back to the text from them. They said if they weren't able to get anything else back, that we could then talk about looking into Gillware options. And there's a company that specializes in getting lost files back from broken drives. So if that's something you're also wondering about doing, I would go there. They said that they've been able to get over like 100,000 files back in like the past 20 to 30 years. So that would then be like the next step if they couldn't have done it, but they did. So it's really good that they have them back though. For my old laptop, because I have so much lost SimCC. Oh yeah, if your laptop can still run and you're able to connect like a thumb drive or an external hard drive, I would try it. If it doesn't work, you could try going to professionals and seeing what they do. It cost me about $150 to do it. And it was more so just for the external hard drive itself. It was like a terabyte. So just for the drive and the labor and everything was like $150. And I'm like, honestly, it was worth it. They were really communicative. Like we would talk about like every day that they would check in, we would talk about stuff. They would help figure out what the next steps are. So I gave them like a 10 out of 10. I was like, they've been really good. Oh yeah, it's a really good price. When I went to go pick it up yesterday, the lady said that it's also a really good deal because the hard drive that they used actually cost way more than $150 if you went to go buy it out on the floor. So I was like, thank goodness. It's a place called Micro Center is where I went. So it's a store that literally you can go there to get your computers fixed, get them looked at. You can build your PC there. You can buy computer parts there. You can buy for like Apple and PC, like Windows and stuff. You can also buy streaming gear there. And if not that one, there's a place called, if you look up like Gilware, let me see. It's like Gilware Data Recovery. If you go there, they specialize, they would be like the next step. So if you have lost data on like broken hard drives, that would be your next step. But even going there, you can also check them out. They do hard drive recovery. They do SSD recovery. They do server recovery. They do a ton of different things. So they would also be a good company to go to. Yeah, no problem. Your brother used to work there? Really? Oh my goodness. I'm just happy that we had one close to us where we were able to go in and deal with all of that. It was a time and a half. They also will recycle your computers for you. That one I didn't have to pay for. It's like free of charge. So my Mac computer, they were able to recycle it. They're probably going to use it for parts or whatever is salvageable. And then I don't have to worry about that ever again. So now it's like one less thing I don't have to look at. I was like, well, good. Because they said to me, and I said this to my chat earlier, they said to me that if you wanted to try to fix the computer to see if it was even worth it, it would cost like probably another $600 or $700 because it was like $300 for something plus labor. So it would be like $300 for this plus $150 for labor. So you're already at $450. Then another thing I think was also like $200 plus like $100 for labor. So then you're kind of like $600 plus the $150. So I was like, I'm not paying almost $1,000 for this. Like the computer's not worth it. I was like, no, thank you. But yeah, those are definitely some options. So hopefully if you are able to use it, hopefully you're able to get your stuff back. But definitely see if you can do it yourself first and see if it's something that will be easy for you to do, because then you can save money. If not, those are definitely some options that I would recommend for sure. Okay, let's see what we're gonna do. It is 7:00, and so I've been streaming for about 4 hours. It doesn't say it up there, but it's been about 4 hours. So I think we're gonna find a friend to raid. I will be live tomorrow. We'll be live at our normal time, 3 p.m. I don't know what we're going to be doing. I have on there our legacy, but we also didn't do Stardew today because I wanted to do this. So I'll update the schedule, but it'll still be our normal time. We'll either be playing Stardew Valley or Sims or who knows what else. But yeah, we'll be live tomorrow. I'm going to go get some food and probably look at more of my builds. I'm gonna go do that, but let's go say hi to a friend. My friend Ian is live. I think we just raided him a couple of days ago, but I kind of want to raid him again because I want to live vicariously through him as he plays Pokopia, because I don't have that game and I really don't want to spend the money to get that game because it's a lot. And I'm trying to save money right now. But we're gonna go hang out with Ian. Ian is such an amazing streamer and is so kind and always has the best vibes. So if you're looking for someone who brings the best cozy vibes, this is the streamer for you. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I lifted up my keyboard and I found a pen and an animal cracker from last night. It's just been sitting there the entire time. I was watching VODs of a friend and I was eating like some animal crackers. And there was one sitting under my keyboard the entire time. I'm just gonna throw that away. That's really funny. Anyway, go enjoy time with Ian. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 3 p.m. Central. And yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go get some food. Okay, good night.